Welcome back to the Navy Black Podcast. This is Big Boy the Boss. What up, Dave?
Start over.
We on live.
I ain't know you was gonna jump straight in, man.
We live.
We live. We anything.
Ain't no time for no excuses, man, cause you the reason to blame if you don't make no improvement. I'm from South Carolina.
Yup.
Big, what's
What
up?
it do? I'm from South Carolina too, y'all. Hey, a OG is the one who stands on his own feet. A boss
fact.
is the one who guarantee we gonna eat.
The
What up to the
biggest.
boss's circle?
I like
What's
it.
up,
What's
y'all?
up, y'all?
What's up?
We here. What's up?
What's up? What's
What's
up?
good? You
What's up,
know,
live? Facebook, what it do?
that's right. I'm Juju of GT's Trappings, of course.
Oh, you
A-Row. Straight from Dallas by A-Row. Y'all already know.
Hey.
Period.
And I'm Turk. Y'all already knew that, though.
Yeah. I already said it because I already had something to say. Well, like, you know, I'm a co-owner of the Duplex. You know,
Okay,
I own my Muzzy.
I like it.
I own stocks in Apple.
I like it.
I own stocks in
like
Overstock.
that.
You know, so you know we bosses on this side.
Get to the money.
Get to the money. But I was thinking about Turk. He's 17. I just want to say off top, like it's tight for him to even be here, you know, because he young. He already starting out right now, so
And the
keep doing what you do.
crazy
He the
thing is,
future.
Like, he the mastermind behind the bosses.
Yeah.
Circle.
That's it.
I
Because
know.
shit, he the one, you know, like reached out to us about you.
Like I saw he
I
had
like
a
that.
he had a Facebook post that said it was a long one. I got a screenshot of it. It was like you were saying like how it feels good to create something, and like it touched me because like it does feel good to create something because like you build it. You know, it's something that you have an idea and you create it. It's nothing more that makes you feel better than creating something that an idea that you have. So keep going, man.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it.
Shout out to Turk's Tabloid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you doing a whole lot better than the bullshit we were doing at 17.
I know that's right.
Right.
I was just
Gonna
talking
be
to my
gonna
guy.
be that millionaire for he 25. Y'all watch out now.
Come on.
Period.
We all gonna be millionaires by the
yeah.
time he's 25. Just
Oh,
know
yeah.
I
that.
like
Yeah,
it.
yes,
know
indeed.
that.
Definitely.
Like just know that because
But I wish I had it at 25. Hell, I'm 30 now.
But as turning 30 though, because I'm 32 by the way. But Gemini's by the way. But
30,
That's right.
30 also.
by
That's
turning
right.
30,
Game.
I was looking at y'all video last week, bro, and I was like, damn, just to hear y'all talk, I was like, boy, they some fucking Gemini.
Gemini.
I could just, I was like, oh.
Yes, sir.
It's so crazy, boy.
But it's like turning 30 or whatever. It's
Alright.
like talking about you being 17 and like Ashley, she a year older than us, so she just in the same range. So basically saying like when you turn 30, you don't feel old, but it's like I got to get it though.
Got to get
Yes.
it. Man, I'm
Don't-
telling
By
you.
any means
It's like now or
necessary.
never.
Now and never, because like if you continue wanting to do what you're doing now and continue to work that job, which you can do, but you gotta own something. Like you gotta have something. You gotta take some pride
About
in
that
something.
legacy wealth.
Yeah, it's like building wealth, and a lot of people don't know about building wealth. They just think about going day to day. But it's so much cash out here that you literally can like set yourself and your kid and maybe your grandkids up, and like you could be the start that change to your family that it needs because we all from the same place. Who do we know that like quote unquote where we from, like really where we from, that millionaires that like just got out the mud? Like I don't know too many of them.
No, definitely don't know too many of them, but shout out to Kiki.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kiki,
shout out.
she from where we from.
I know some real millionaires though in town that I didn't even know was millionaires.
Yeah, they got it.
Like somebody, you know,
You gave us a list of them.
yeah, you know, like somebody just dropped them to me,
Yeah.
or whatever, and I'm like, damn, they got that money
Man,
for real.
they got it.
And
bread.
they got that money.
She like,
Quit playing.
like we don't know. Me personally, like, I know people that like DT. He made it to the NFL. But I'm saying somebody like I know Brad's uncle. His uncle Dunn. He owns a lot of properties in Batesburg. But I don't know too many people that just on their own, just getting their jump. With Tiger too, though. I
With
like
freedom. I love the word freedom because that's
Right.
what we all looking for. We don't want to have to go to a job.
Right.
The job is not going to make me happy, never. I don't care what kind of job it is. Unless
Me
I'm a football coach.
Me
I'm
either.
coaching football, but
Right.
going to work for somebody and building their dreams is not the goal in my life. My goal is to build a dream for me. And it's all about the journey. Like I say, you put that work in and you be a doer. You see the
Right.
shirt?
That's
It
right.
might push
Be a
me
doer.
back.
That's
Be a
right.
doer.
I like it.
Hashtag.
I like it.
For real.
Like we got the other shirt, actions over words over there.
You
feel
see it
me?
over here. Actions over words, man.
Because our statements are just what it is. You feel me? Statement. And you gotta live by that.
Yes, sir.
But we ain't, but it's important to let people know, like, we ain't shitting on jobs though. Like, my grandma owned a lot of shit, a whole lot of land, but she still worked 3 jobs
nothing
now.
wrong
So
with
ain't nothing wrong with it, but you gotta add that to whatever you got coming in, man. And
I mean,
if
the
you
average-
do got a job, go ahead and get you a hustle too, cause you can get fired from that job. You can't get fired from your own hustle, man.
The average millionaire got Selma.
Yep.
So
So
it's
streams of income.
Got
simple
to.
as that.
It's all about getting a business also. You feel me? You get a service business. It's a lot of stuff I hear you see that's happening in your town and community, and like you can do that. A tax service business. Why ain't no black tax service business in the Baseburg?
Well, somebody tried to tell me. I asked, and I
gas
got a little
station.
insight on somebody trying to start a taxi service, and they said it was just too hard, and I couldn't believe it.
Life's too hard. You feel
That's
me?
what they did.
Come on.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. They told me it was just too hard. I couldn't get
But I mean,
the
being broke
insurance
is hard.
and such and such. Shit, okay?
That's gonna take you away from being broke. Shit, you better put in the work for it.
Shit,
Being broke is hard.
Use your last for it. Shit, you use it for anything else.
Right.
We was talking about if we could have started over, coming out of school at 18, me and him would have started landscaping business. We cutting grass and building that up, and then branching off of that. Because why would I go work at Walmart like I was for $8?
You know why you did it?
Because I ain't know no better. That's all I knew.
That's what you knew.
Our parents told us to get a
I
job.
say
You
your
know
mama
better, you
work.
do better.
You know your people work. Everybody work.
That's what you think you're supposed to do. Go to
Yeah.
work.
Put the
And then
application
when
in.
when you get out here, you
Trying
like,
to raise
I
up
know
to do
good
though.
damn well I ain't working for this.
I know.
I know better. I ain't
For
working
real,
for
though,
make
we
me
was
happy.
coming up. That's what we was raised up to do, work.
Yeah, I went to I've been selling on eBay. I had bought a puzzle from Goodwill. I bought it from Goodwill for $1. I sold it for $21 with the shipping. So basically, I made $13 off a $1 puzzle I bought
In
And
5 minutes.
Think about in 5 minutes, and a lot of people don't make $13 an hour. You know, so think about that.
Y'all do y'all follow Gary Vee? Y'all know who Gary Vee is?
Yeah.
Man, Gary Vee, the ultimate trapper.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
He the ultimate trapper.
Ultimate.
Shout out to Gary Vee, man.
Yes.
You need us.
I always sell.
Hey.
Yeah, always selling.
Always selling, but never selling time, and that's what we're trying to do. Because all
Definitely.
of us selling time, going to work for somebody else. The people that own the company, they not doing the work we do. If they can pay us what they pay us at our jobs, then clearly they making a lot more
That's a
than
fact.
what they paying us. Because they wouldn't be doing the business if they weren't making a profit. You feel me? They making some money, but they ain't never touched the product we touch. And I can't continue to do that because I know I'm smart enough. It's all about doing. You feel me? And once you do, shit gonna happen because you start doing and then more doing. It's stacking up. It's stacking up.
Be a doer.
Yeah, that's it.
Right.
That's all it is. Be a
I
doer.
went to
Oh,
you
it's
figure out
that.
about be a doer.
Be a doer.
It's just what it is. Because it's you got dreams and aspirations. You ain't got to stop at going to a job for 40 years. Retiring at 67 ain't what I want to do.
Exactly.
You think you just want to retire with a 401k at 67? Why not retire at 29 with cash flow? If you making $10,000 a month off passive income, you can retire right then. You feel me?
I'm trying to tell you, just had this
It's
conversation.
just-
Yes.
It's just like
Speaking on
when
this.
I got the real estate, when I got into real estate and learned about it, and I got the duplex. This is what I call house hacking. You feel me? You get a duplex, you stay on one side, around the other side, and then they pretty much gonna pay off your mortgage. So you paying a
That's
lot
right.
cheaper than what you gotta pay,
That's
or you
right.
paying no money at all, and it's not hard. You just gotta learn. You get that knowledge, and you can change the way you think.
But it's also steps to that process. Though.
Yeah,
you
that's a
gotta
fact.
get your credit right. First of all, y'all gotta know about credit. Y'all know what credit does for you.
Definitely.
Leverage it.
A lot of people
I mean,
don't
well,
though.
Credit is good.
You
I'm
know,
about to say a lot of people.
and then Turk young, so it's best for you
Oh,
to
yeah.
start growing yours right now because
Yeah.
you're 17. I wish I would have jumped out here 18.
What?
Right.
Yeah.
With an
Like
800.
how, okay,
Yeah, with an
like
800.
how
I'm about to
plan
do some
have
shit.
My son,
If
like,
I got
set
an
up,
800.
like shit, when he jump out here 18, he'll be straight.
Yeah.
Out top. You feel me?
He gonna be straight.
He needs something already right
Yes,
next.
he
Start
gonna be
ahead.
straight.
We all
And-
started behind in a way because we didn't have the knowledge to already be ahead.
Yep. But I think about like as black people, our parents didn't think about they just raised us to be good citizens and Mary was good. They didn't think about like we need to be raised up with a little more capital.
Right.
Because we started y'all started at basically at like 18 or whatever on our own. We started with $0. But a lot of people in this world, they don't start with $0 at the age 18.
No.
They parents set up them to be the best they can be.
Was rephrased it a lot of white people.
Right.
Black people,
Yeah.
you start with $0.
Cause I be on the road a lot at work,
Yeah,
and I
you-
could be driving, and I could see like a 18-year-old push past me in like a 2020 Mustang. I'm like,
Hey.
my nigga, like, come on, man, like, you know, I feel you, but at the end of the day, like, shit, I got to do something to make my kid have a 20 whatever Benz.
Yeah.
Like, he got to go bigger than just a Mustang.
Hey.
Like, I got to set him up.
Definitely, just riding by the high school over here where I stay at or whatever, River Bluff.
I was about to say,
Like,
go to River Bluff.
Oh, they
man,
spoiled out there.
Let me tell you, little girl pushed past me in a Porsche 2020.
Yeah, they spoiled out there.
It's
River
16.
Bluff.
For 911.
River Bluff.
16.
River Bluff got that money over
Hey,
there.
what?
It's over there.
Shit, I had to beep at her like I knew her. Bitch, what up?
And one thing about black people I hate, they try to push their kids out the house too fast. You shouldn't want your kids to leave till they probably ready.
Yeah.
If they ready at 22, let them leave. But if they gotta stay with you a little bit longer, let them stay as long as they putting something toward the house and building a dream. Because if a kid can sit in the house and not have a house payment or a rent payment when they like 23 and making good money, they can put that into business and create their dreams right there.
I'm saying, kids
Like,
getting
you handicapping your kids.
Kids getting paid out playing the game now. So
Yeah.
why
Right.
take them from playing the game if they can learn how to get paid from playing the game?
No,
And they gonna be in the room. They ain't bothering
but
you.
You have to limit that stuff. You can't just because let me tell you, if you
in
not thinking
moderation.
about if you not thinking about capitalizing off gaming,
Yeah.
you just gonna be in there playing the damn game.
Well,
No,
you
running up
gotta be
my
trying to
light
make
bill.
money.
But I'm about to say,
You gotta
Yeah,
make some
like
money.
running up my damn light bill. No, turn that shit off.
It's another step
I
to
gotta
it.
cut the
Like,
grass now.
That's one thing about me though. I live in abundance in my mind, even though I don't even have abundance right now. So what's a light bill? That's something I have to pay every month. So it
I'm gonna
don't-
create something that
Yeah.
gonna pay for that.
Yeah, you know.
Right.
So I don't even have to worry about bills because I'm trying to find ways to create like ways to pay for those.
Okay,
bills.
but I ain't. But I'm
The
not.
kid gotta
letting
pay
you-
for that with that money. You playing the game, you paying the light bill. You feel me?
I ain't
You
gonna
tell
say
him
you
that.
paying the whole light bill, but you gonna
Yeah.
give me a cut of it.
But you
and
gonna
I
make
really
enough
think,
money.
like I didn't understand like when somebody had said to me like, you know, your kids should pay a bill.
I don't believe that.
But
If they grown, yeah.
in
If they
actuality-
grown, not as a
no,
kid.
no. in
After
actuality-
18.
Yeah, after
in
18.
actuality, I really kind of feel it because you teaching them, you know, financial literacy. Like you telling them
On a
that,
low
like,
scale.
Yeah,
no
you
matter
good.
what, you got to pay where you lay it. Wherever you spending your time at, you know, using electricity, water, cooking, whatever you doing, you need to pay them.
Yeah, if you
You know-
18, not if you like 14.
Yeah, if you 14
No,
now, you
because what I'm
let
doing
that
is
let that child be a
18.
child, man.
No, but what I'm doing is see that we starting too late. That's the
That's a
issue.
fact.
That's the issue. We starting too late and teaching our kids this. Why wait to 14 when he can do this shit at 6?
I'm gonna teach my kid to learn how to have a business and make money at that time, not how to pay bills.
Because, like,
Because
But-
he'll learn
but-
that by
but-
buying business items.
But now
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you
I don't say
right.
invest that money he paying for that light bill. Don't spend that money on the light bill.
Because I got that. I'm your
And
parent.
that's the thing. Like I'm not spending it for my light bill because I can pay my own light bill.
But if you make
when
him pay
get
that and you invest it for him,
yeah.
okay.
But when you turn 18, this is your money. This is what
Okay,
you
okay,
have
yeah.
given me.
Okay,
now,
that's
you
smart
know,
right there.
Yeah, like something like that. Not just I'm paying my light bill. With the hell no, it's my money anyway. I'm giving it to you.
Right.
You
Okay,
know,
yeah.
like But yeah, we
I
teaching our kids too late. Definitely.
Definitely,
We waiting to
yeah.
14 when they can do this.
You
shit
can't wait for a teacher
at
to teach your
5 and
kid.
6.
A teacher don't care about your
I'm telling
kid.
you.
Right.
I'm here for the check, like everybody else at the job.
Like shout out to
If you going to a job, you're not gonna work if they ain't paying you.
No, why would you?
Bye.
Right. I just want to get my check, live my life, and go ahead. I don't care about these kids. These ain't my kids.
Yeah,
Right.
No, a lot of
Definitely.
They human.
That's how most teachers
Yeah,
think.
they human beings.
it's a human being. It's a human
Give a
emotion.
damn about them kids.
Yeah.
They
I
not
work-
my kids.
I
Like,
work
fuck
with
them
kids, and I definitely feel like they get
Yeah.
the fuck out
That's how I
my
feel.
face.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about you. Gone.
Right. But so, what y'all be thinking about, like politics? Tell us about that.
With politics, I
that's
feel
a
like Joe Biden is a fucking. He just like the rest of them.
Exactly.
He ain't no better than the rest of them.
I
And
agree.
all y'all, and
I
all
agree.
these black people
I agree.
want to vote for Joe Biden. He,
Because they thinking it's like having Obama.
but
Yeah.
it's not.
It ain't.
It's not. And to put that out there, Obama ain't
Hey,
get a
I
goddamn.
know exactly.
But no, but I'm
Come
saying
on.
they thinking it's gonna be like having Obama.
Lil Wayne said it best, man. Black president ain't do nothing. We need a real nigga up in that office, man.
It's like,
For
as a
real.
black person, they ain't doing nothing tangible for it. What are
Yeah.
you doing exactly for black people? Nothing. Like,
Foundation of Black America, not nothing against no other like race or whatever.
Nigerian.
Nigeria, I mean nationality or whatever. But like we gotta think about Black Americans first because our ancestors like created all this. It wouldn't be America without the slaves. And like our ancestors did all this. I was looking at the documentary yesterday called Banished. These black people had got banished from like where they was staying, like Georgia. And like, so the town wanted to be all white, so they keep all the black people out, saying like a black man raped a white woman. And like, think about all the land the black people had to leave. And now it's subdivisions on that land.
And now
It's all kind of stuff like that.
don't
That's their
think-
land.
I mean, think about how
They
many
grave sites out
Indians.
there.
That was Indian land.
But I believe black people were the original Indians too. So.
Well, yeah, for real though, that's true because that's what they was. That's why everything has an Indian name in Georgia. Like that shit was reservations, you know, like real
Yeah.
land of real, you know, like that's some.
They
that's
took
a whole
all of
nother
that.
Topic.
It's
Yeah,
all
whole
of
nother
it.
That's a
Yeah.
whole
I
nother
was
damn
just-
topic,
yeah.
man.
Just like that Lake Lanier.
Yep.
People always
Oh, yeah,
died
I was
out there.
about
You
to
heard
say
about that?
something
Yeah,
Lake Lanier. You heard
and,
that's
and if you went back and read on it after that last, whoever died, I can't think his name. God bless the dead. You know, I hate you lost your life out there. But they were saying that it was a whole town up under
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
A whole
2 people
black
died
town.
yesterday. 2 white people died
Yeah,
yesterday.
that's a whole black town
Yeah,
up under there.
the generator
Confederate
messed up
flag.
or whatever. They went to sleep and like calm the outside, kill them in their sleep.
Yeah, like young dude, they was 31 and 22. I know they ain't
Girl, you
young
trying
to
to figure out why people still want. Man, I'm not going out there.
Let me ask y'all one question.
Yes.
Do you know who Jeff Bezos is?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes.
Now, when I ask people that question, like I said, I ask everybody that question I talk to. Like, if you gonna talk about being a boss, if you gonna talk about getting money,
That's my aspiration.
That's the first.
That's my aspiration.
That's the first living trillionaire right now. What? Shut up! I just shouted him out last week.
Yeah.
I'm
about to
still
say,
waiting on
shout
your
him
call.
out.
You know, I told you to call me. Call me. I told you that.
Yeah, Jeff.
Like I say, he's the richest man in the world. If y'all
Around the
don't
world.
know. Like I say, if you want to know about
Not
money,
just
you
the
should want to
city.
know about
First
it.
living
world.
trillionaire.
Come on.
Like he worth $189 billion.
Yeah.
He's the number one on the list. Bill Gates number 2 on the list. Y'all know, like, he just August the 5th, he sold a million shares of Amazon.
Yes, I know
$3.1
this.
billion.
Yes,
3.1.
I know this.
They took $700 million in taxes.
700 million.
Ain't bother him at all.
And last year he divorced his wife, and his wife
She
got.
took half.
Yes.
No, she
A
took
little-
half. She took half. She got $36 billion.
And she's still
No,
like
that-
the richest fucking woman in.
Cause guess what she did? They so smart. She got 36 billion shares. I mean, 36 billion shares of that.
$36 billion in shares.
But
I
this,
know.
but this is what I'm saying. It raised up to $60 billion now, and now she's the 17th richest person in the world right now.
Hey, that ain't right.
That hell no, it ain't right.
Yeah, it
money
is.
just
You
falls
know why it's right? Because they did their fucking homework.
And the only reason
Like,
I say it
love
ain't right
it.
because it ain't me. Goddamn.
But no.
It ain't
it's
right.
because I like to see people who do their fucking homework. Like, that is crazy to me.
Her homework by getting the right man, that's a gold digger.
What you mean?
He did. And
That's
get
how
him
the
gold.
world built.
I
man.
mean, I said a gold, not a gold digger, a gold.
That was given to her. It's not like she.
She worked hard for that
Yeah.
money though. She stick with him for 25 years. She deserves
Yeah.
it.
She deserve. I'm about to say now. She definitely
$34
deserve it.
billion.
Hell
$36
yeah.
billion.
So you don't feel like she deserved it.
If you work for
$36
$100
billion
billion, I need
marriage.
50.
Huh?
For marriage.
For marriage, for being with you.
Man.
In life, when he got that much money, she worked that. But in life, come on now, who worked?
No, I'm saying, like,
36
And
billion?
then not only
Nobody.
that, when he was in that
36 billion.
garage,
But
when he was in that garage sweating, she was right there fixing them damn
I was
sandwiches.
just gonna say.
Shit.
Hey.
That one said,
You better pay me.
I believe she deserved it.
So how about he had $2 billion? She deserved $1 billion.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn.
Definitely. You can make another bean if you got one.
Hey,
need it.
hey,
That's
can
some
you-
bullshit,
No,
boy.
because guess what? I didn't sit by you, so yeah, I can make mine too. But I'm
Hey,
gonna take
wait,
yours.
hey.
I got your kids. I'm taking yours.
I was just about to say the churn.
Yes, I'm
Pay
taking
me.
yours. I got to put up with these child
I
too.
worked for this.
I got to put up with
I
them.
worked just as hard as you did.
Pay me.
In my mind.
That's
In my
crazy,
mind.
boy.
Pay me.
$36 billion,
Why do
bro.
you feel like? Why do you
So
feel
like,
she-
say if you getting $1 billion for child support a month, y'all think it's worth it? You think a kid need $1 billion a month?
No, because I don't need to sue you for child support. You a billionaire. You gonna pay me. Simple as that. We not going to no court for you to have to reconcile nothing.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna put it on paper, and this what you gonna make.
Fellas, let me
That's
let y'all know
crazy.
something, fellas.
And
Get
this
a
what you
prenup.
gonna give
Just
me.
pay
I don't
me.
care.
I got your
Get a prenup.
kid.
Hey, shout
Let
out
me tell you
to
something.
Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre wife tried to come for it. He pulled the prenup out, blew the dust off of
Thank
it.
you.
I got it.
I got you. What you talking
I
about? man?
got it.
Y'all saw Tracy Morgan.
Yes.
Young
Yes.
wife. He got a young
But
wife.
see, that's different
Won't
right
have.
there because they ain't been together that long. 5 years.
I
That
know.
man been
She
had
won't
money.
have his Walmart check. That's $90 million.
That's 90 mil, man.
But guess what?
Yeah, she
She
won't
was
have
there
her.
nursing him. Yes, because she was there nursing him back to health. Do you
Period.
know how much that is?
That ain't no half for 90 million.
Shit, I don't see why not.
Not
You
nursing
about
me back
dead.
to
I'm
health.
there
That's
wiping
like
your
a
balls
million.
and carrying on.
I can give you 1 million. You nurse me back to health, but shit, 45?
You about dead. Your damn head turned up to the side. You about dead.
Nursing him back to health,
Damn it.
that's priceless.
Nurses do that shit every day. Don't get paid $1 million.
45 million just for nursing me back to health?
Yeah.
Man, hell no. I give you 2.
You better
I
call.
give you 2.
Well, let me tell you, I would have told
She got
you, you
an
better call
NBA
your mama.
contract. $9 million a season, dog. $9 million a season, man.
Hell
She
no.
went for 5 years. 9 years. I mean, $9 million a season.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
that's a
no.
bit extreme.
How long was he in bad health? That's the question.
I said no. Give it
I
to
don't believe.
We live in a capitalist society,
That's
so
a
I feel
fact.
like whatever kind of money your husband got, you should get equality to that money.
Yeah, I believe you
Thank
should get some now.
No.
I'm just saying, like,
half.
some.
36
Hey,
billion.
I said equality. I ain't say half.
Yeah, I give you some.
No,
now.
I said.
We gonna get some
half.
equity. We get
Yeah,
equity.
that's your.
50-50.
But I said I don't think it's.
I mean, she
I
made a
do
great
50-50.
move though. She
Like,
get the
yeah.
Amazon shares.
Yeah.
You know they going
You
up.
keep
Or whatever.
rocking. Jeff Bezos made $13 billion in one day, and she made $4 billion that same day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We worry about $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, we worry about
$100.
we worry about $100.
Like Elon Musk, you know Tesla.
Yeah.
He owns Tesla or whatever. He owns 34 million shares of Tesla. And Tesla at 1,600 right now, something.
So think about that.
34 million shares of a stock.
Look,
That's
no,
a lot
no,
of
you see
fucking
my hand?
shares, dog.
That's a lot of numbers right there.
That's a lot of numbers.
Do y'all know about the stock market?
Definitely, I do. I've been talking to Turk about Forex.
Like you
or
see
whatever.
what's on that board, like those are you see numbers and stuff. I mean, this word letters or whatever. But like I literally studied the stock market, and like we been into it. Like we go hard on the stock market. I got courses. We take courses, like we learn from stuff. Like it's still like, cause like when you leave school, you feel like you gotta just stop learning. No,
No.
Yeah.
you gotta
Keep
learn.
learning
Student of
every
life,
day.
man.
You was
Y'all
taught
student
that
of
though.
life.
Our folks taught us like, okay, school over with. You either gonna go to college or you
Yeah.
gonna go
College
to
or
work.
work.
Which
College or
one?
work.
Nah.
I go to work just for myself. You know, that's what you want to do. Everybody can do a service business. It ain't hard.
Right.
You see people doing stuff like cleaning windows. That's a business. You go out there doing that. You can go to businesses. Go to them. Like, hey, can I clean your window for a price?
I refuse
Yes.
to work hard for anybody though.
Exactly. I work
Like,
hard for me.
Let me tell you, I'm a slacker at my job, y'all. Yeah, I just come
I
and
hope
get
they
paid.
ain't watching
And
this.
it's okay. It's okay if they do. Fuck it, it's just a job.
Right.
But the thing of it is just like, hey, I just can't give you my all. I can't put my all into something that I just, I'm just getting paid from.
I'm just getting paid for
Like,
no
whatever.
equity.
Especially
No
based
Yeah,
off.
and it ain't even worth what I got because when I go hard for y'all niggas,
Don't
y'all
appre-
people,
don't appreciate it.
y'all don't appreciate me. So it's just like, hey, I'm not overworking myself for you, man.
Man,
I'm
I'm
just
telling
at
you,
that point where I'm just not
my last
overworking
job-
myself.
My last job asked me to come back.
Who?
Where?
I'm not
And
coming back.
She's definitely a entrepreneur. She quit her job.
Exactly. Like I love
She quit
that.
her
You know,
job.
that's like real
Yeah.
shit. Like I
Step
love
out
when
on
I see
faith.
step out on faith.
Yeah.
Like
You
I'm
got
trying
to
to get to that
sometimes.
point. You feel me? Because I know I'm capped off at work. I can make way more money
Yeah.
doing what I want to do for 50 hours than going to work for 50 hours a day. But you get comfortable with your job.
Right.
You
And
gotta
it's
get
just-
comfortable with the uncomfortable. You feel me?
Right.
And it's just like we trained to do that though. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like cause I
Program.
can't be without I went part time at my job or whatever. Then it's like, damn, I really want to quit, but I'm so used to having
Right.
a job.
That check coming in.
You
Like,
know,
it makes you
like,
comfortable.
Yes,
That and the
but-
schedule too, cause it's like you go straight from school straight to work. You at school for this amount of hours, and then you at work for this amount of hours. It's like you transition straight from being on the set hours at school straight into the set hours at work. Like, nah,
But
nigga, that
see,
shit ain't for me.
Now that I have a family though, it's like it's not worth it because now I'm spending too much time away from my kid.
Fact.
And
Time is definitely
I
priceless,
need to
something
be
you
there
never do.
because it's stuff that I got to leave with him, and I don't know when I'm gonna go. But it's just shit that I need to leave with him before I go.
Exactly.
He only
Fact.
2, but shout out to little owners on Instagram. Like shit, I'm reading him financial literacy
Got
books
to.
now.
Nah, you
I'm
need to
talking
know.
to him
What
about
they do?
just
Derek Grace, you ever heard of him?
yeah.
Oh my, he got his
definitely.
kids like robots.
I'm
out.
telling you,
They
and my
smart as
kid
hell.
gonna be
Discipline.
popping that cat just like
Just
Derek.
like
them.
that.
Derek
That's
them.
tight. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he gonna be a little sniper. Watch this.
Got to, cause you got, like I said, you got to build it in them young or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and like how, like you say, our parents told us to go get a job. You got to tell your kids to work for yourself. Go
For
get that
real.
cash. Like I said, you can do whatever you want to do. Like a lot of them be kids too, cause like I feel like the '90s babies, the '90s
But
kids, we had to
see,
go up some early.
really, y'all really think these people that got this stuff allowing their kids to really be like playing kids out the door? People, these kids don't play out the door no more.
Nope.
What you do is like, I'm not.
They play on the game.
I'm telling you, like he go out and ride his 4-wheeler. He have outside side or whatever, but we in there building blocks.
No.
We in there shit, hey, reading books.
Yeah.
We in there coloring. We in there writing.
I know, just
hey,
writing.
all kind of stuff. That's what we doing for
Brain
fun.
is a tool.
Because I don't need you lollygagging out here. The world is hard out here.
Like it
That's
felt
a fact.
good when
Shit,
we was
I don't
fixing
need
this up
you
over here,
like that.
having Giselle over here, cause she's seeing her daddy and her mama over here doing this type of
Yes.
stuff, like redoing the
For
floor
real.
or whatever. Cause like, if you go to the other side, it don't look like this because we retook all the floors up or whatever. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like it was carpet. But like we know it's gonna look better. You get more rental income for it. Whatever, you
Right.
feel me? Like when he move out, then I be having somebody in here renting, so I be paying like maybe like $300 a month to live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath when it would be charged like $900. You feel me? That's
Yeah.
how you save money. You saving $600 a month just like that. You build your
that's
income
simple.
and cut your expenses.
Yep.
You buy income. You feel me? You buy.
right.
You invest into a business, get your money back out, and then just keep doing it like with credit. I'm trying to get into business credit because I want to leverage that with a business or whatever.
Man,
You
do
feel
you
me?
know how much money they didn't gave away?
Exactly. It's so much money they gave
That's what
away.
I'm learning now.
You feel
Man.
me? Business credit. You feel me? You get the business credit, you leverage it.
And-
Like you get the product.
I ain't even know on certain levels of this business credit, you can't even have like no Gmail, email, none of
No,
this shit.
no, you got to get
Like,
it
hey, you
done.
got that's
You got
right.
done number. You got
You
your
can't, you
LLC,
can't, yeah, you
EIN.
can't
You
even,
feel me?
you
You
can't
need
play
that.
with those games.
Because the EIN is like your social security card.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's how you really do business or whatever. You do all that. You gotta do all the steps to be a real business. You gotta be on the yellow pages on Google. You
That's
can't
right.
be having no bullshit phone
Yeah.
number to get the all the stuff you need with business credit. Because with business credit, you get way bigger like credit lines.
That's
Like
a fact, yeah.
you might get like 50 stats.
And,
like,
and
Say
some,
where you get
and you
right.
know what?
18 months.
Sometimes you can even build up your real credit because some credit lines don't even check your real credit. You know,
yeah,
your
you don't
personal
even got a
credit.
person to guarantee.
Yeah,
Like,
your personal credit.
I
or
could
whatever.
get business credit easily because my credit score high because I worked on it. You gotta learn. You feel me? Like you being young, don't even get like in bad credit situation because with me it was my
But you,
student loans. I
but you
wasn't paying them.
already have bad credit because you have no
No
credit.
credit. You need to be an
Okay.
authorized
So
user on
now-
somebody's
No
shit.
credit,
So
just as
now-
bad.
Worse than
But
bad
what
credit.
I mean,
You be,
now what he
be
can do-
authorized users. Like you don't even need a credit card. Just be authorized user on people that got good credit, and they're gonna be your credit card. It's gonna show on your credit as their credit history is your credit history at that time. So if they running with it like a Sam 30, they're gonna look good as hell on yours. They're gonna raise your credit score. It don't look like you got credit. Whatever you feel me? Like. So you need to learn stuff right now because
See,
they
when
don't
I
teach you
kid-
this in school. You're not gonna never learn
See,
this.
when
They
I
teach you
kid
calculus.
get 12
Why I don't need to find X? I never did that in my life. I had to find X in life. I
When
need
I-
to find money. You feel me?
When I
That's
get-
it.
X
when
is
I
the
kid
money.
get 12,
I need to find money. Fuck the X.
I
man.
know, man.
when
It's all
our
about
kids
getting
get
that.
12, that's what we need right there. Authorized users. They need to be
Exactly, you
authorized
feel me?
users on our credit card.
You can get
Building
money like
that
that too
credit.
with good credit. You can like sell trade
Definitely,
lines. You feel me?
yes.
Like that's how people get
You
money.
trying to go to college?
I was being actually talking about that earlier. I'm still thinking about
But
it.
if you do, like I said, with student loans, everybody have to get them. But
Right.
Not everybody, because some people got the money that not have to pay student
Most,
loans.
Not only
most,
that,
most black
yeah.
people have to get
No,
them.
you don't. You can
Yeah.
get what's the name? You can get scholarships.
If I
And
did it, I
grants,
wouldn't go to
yeah.
college.
So
at all. Straight to
don't be
business.
fooled. You
I
can
would
get
never go to college.
scholarships.
I was just finna say. If,
I would never
if
go to
I know
college. What I know now,
if
I would
exact-
never.
I would
But you
never.
know,
It ain't nothing
You
in
can build a
there.
network in college though. You can
No,
build a
I'm saying,
network.
I'm
but
just trying to
go
go to the
college,
credit.
no.
I'm trying to go to the credit realm. Just let him know, like, I messed up my credit by not consolidating my credit on my student loans or whatever. So like, I was paying them, but I didn't know I had to pay all like 5 or 6 different ones. So like, I was paying one, and the other was just going red. So I like, why is my credit not good? And I pay everything on time. Like I literally somebody that my bank always on zero on everything I got, and then I figured that out in like less than 2 months. My damn credit shot up 120 points.
It
And I
don't
started
take long.
paying them all together because I pay everything else.
It's not hard to beat
but
credit
like,
score.
Like your credit,
No, at
his
all.
His credit 100 points higher than
Because
mine.
I've been into like this all like personal finance for a long time. I really like first learned about real estate about 2013, but I ain't had no money to do what I wanted
Shout
to
out
do.
Jay Morrison.
Yeah, shout out Jay Morrison or whatever. But after that, I started just like building knowledge because like with my job, I can listen to shit all day long. You feel me? Like, cause I ain't got nobody over me. I do my own thing all day long. You feel me? So I'm just listening to shit like. While you at work, why you wouldn't be listening to the knowledge or whatever? You can learn while you at work so you can get out of work. You feel me? That's the goal. That's how I learned all the stuff I know. Well, like we were talking about business credit just now. I learned that by listening to the videos on YouTube. YouTube University is better than any college in the world.
I feel like that too.
YouTube.
I feel like that too.
It's
Shout
the
out
best-
to YouTube.
It's the
Shout
best
out to
university. What? You don't need college or anything. Everything on YouTube. You can find whatever you need on YouTube. So
Everything.
if you need to go find something, go to YouTube.
Everything is on YouTube.
Everything. You
Man, I
feel me?
learned so many new the laws.
Yeah.
Now I be looking, man, everything on YouTube.
Everything.
Like,
Hey,
It's all there.
somebody had showed me this ain't what I be looking at. I just had thought about this. It's funny
It's
as
a
fuck,
lie.
but it's some perverts out here. I'm just gonna say
Big
this.
pervert.
You can see titties on YouTube if you go look at breastfeed your babies.
Man.
Hey, somebody told me about that.
That's some nasty shit,
Hey,
man.
hey, you go in the video, you see the comments out like, who here to watch a baby drink milk? None of us.
Hey, watch it.
I just want to see the titties, man.
Man.
That's
On
a
YouTube.
creepy ass nigga, man.
be searching for stuff, man. You find stuff
Creepy.
online. You can find whatever you want to find online.
Online,
You know
true.
what I'm saying? You feel me? Whatever
That's
you
why
look for.
your kids, you need to monitor your kids.
Right.
You need to monitor your
Man,
child.
what?
Right.
And
Please.
Man, Marlon 2 years old, but that girl know how to. Man, the girl know
My
how to.
daughter too. Stay on the phone.
What? I'm like, girl, you know how to work it better than me.
Right.
Swipe it through the
You
YouTube.
just showed me Giselle. She had like the fast motion going on your
I ain't
phone.
like I don't even know how to do that. Like
I'm telling you,
Straight
man,
like that.
these kids been here before.
They
Yeah.
know everything
They
now.
know it,
My
dog.
daughter told me I was having a hard time putting the lamp together. And she gonna get the little paper out the box, read the instruction. Girl, are you 2 or are you 30?
Right.
You know, she's so smart. She's so smart till it's scary though.
Yeah, that's how I be with kids.
So
Like
smart
when they
to
say
me,
something like,
like,
"How you even know that?" Like, who taught you that? Like sometimes Giselle say stuff like, "How you even know that?" But probably from YouTube.
It's y'all three though. It's like crazy, like, cause like we all grew up together, whatever. Like y'all parents out here, so like we really in the parent age group. Cause I remember like we was the kids,
Right.
and our parents was our age.
I was at
Yeah.
Target today. I was like, we literally the parents' age.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy because my
Right.
mindset is still the
Cause,
same mindset, young, just growing. But
Listen, you
I'm
see-
just 30.
Right.
not you, not her. But I see a woman and her daughter in the store, whatever, and I be attracted to the mama now, cause that's the age.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm attracted to the mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I attracted to the
Old
kids.
ass.
I know we old.
That should have had you in your mind. You'll be like, shit. I see why he did that. Yeah, I see why he did that.
I like
I'm
that.
17 and
Yeah.
I'm attracted to the mama. now.
You got an old soul though.
Listen.
Yeah. Like, but that's good.
Soul, though.
That'll help in life. Like I say, gotta be wise.
You gotta get around people that's gonna
Definitely.
teach you. You feel me?
Right.
Like follow the
Definitely.
people that's gonna teach you, bring value to your life. Don't just look at that ratchet shit online. Like
Exactly.
everybody can see that, but you follow people that gonna give you information about stuff you want to build on.
Right.
Like if you want to be taking pictures, follow people that take pictures. They're
Yeah.
gonna teach you.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to put a podcast together, follow people that do a podcast. They can teach you. Like I can teach you how to do a podcast today because I know every step you need to do.
Exactly.
Right.
Everything you need to do for a podcast, I can tell you today, and you can start a podcast tomorrow because I did it or whatever. But now
Right.
we're just trying to grow, like we were
Right.
saying earlier. You feel?
Right.
Just trying to grow. You know,
And
that's
see
all
that-
in life.
And see to add on to that, I was talking to this older white dude the other day. He said when his son turned 8, he gave his son $1,000 and was like, "Now you got $1,000 more than the average 8-year-old. Like you can either get it down to 0 or you can get it higher." Said like 2 days later, his son bought a camera and started a photography business. Say by the time he was 17 years old, he had 15,000.
It's straight like that. You feel me?
Man, I'm telling you, my
That's what it's
Crazy.
about.
My 7-year-old
Crazy.
just came to me and said, "Mom, for my birthday, I want a camera." I said, "What you want a camera for?" She said, "I want to start a business."
Okay, that's what you
I
like to
said,
hear.
"Say less."
Just say less. I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy because my kids, like, I just put them to the test. I was getting ready to make a T-shirt. I said, let me test them. I told my oldest and my 7-year-old to come here. I told them to go through the steps. Man, them kids was running straight through, and I have never talked. I never sat down and said, "This is what you do. This is what you do," and they knew how to do it.
They just look at you though. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
exactly. They just
They
pay
watching.
attention to you. That's why you want to show your kids that type of stuff.
Yeah.
And not
Well,
vice versa.
really, see, your kids don't follow what you say anyway. They follow what you do.
Exactly.
So that's why you have to lead by
That's why we
example
say
at all
actions
times.
over words. You feel
Actions
me?
over
Actions over
words.
words.
Like that's
Actions
real.
over words.
That is so real.
Yeah, I heard you tell me not to do this shit, but I seen you do it.
That's right.
I'm doing
right.
it.
They do what you do.
I'm doing it.
Like, it is crazy. You gotta set a positive example though.
Yeah,
That's what it's
yeah.
all about. You feel like as growing your kids and like having a kid. Not you a kid, but you a kid to us because like we grown. You gotta lead them in a good example or whatever. You feel me?
That feels so crazy.
Cause we grown.
Yeah, grown is not you can't be 18, say you grown and still need your parents to do stuff.
Yeah.
You're still a kid. You
It's a
feel me?
responsibility level, man. That's what grown is.
That's all it's about. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like, if you still need your mama to do stuff for you, then like, is you really grown? Like I said, you need to stay with your parents as long as possible, but like,
Yeah,
you don't need
that's
to
a
depend
fact.
on your parents. As long as you depend on your parents, they got control over you, just like your job.
So
That's why we say
Definitely.
your job is your daddy because they got control over you. They say be here at 8 o'clock.
Big daddy.
You there at 8 o'clock. You feel me? They say come in for overtime because if we say so, you gotta be there because you gotta
I
have a
know.
job. And that's why we gotta get our mindset changed. And like we was talking about, you gotta have a black economic, it's like community.
Right.
You speak on that mind.
We need a
I'm
gas
telling
station.
you, is that mindset.
A
'Cause I'm
laundromat. You
telling-
know, we need
hey,
black on all these type of businesses
Yeah.
in the base word because what's in town? Black people. But we won't own it. All the gas stations A-Route, Chinese spot.
Let's pull up to the A-Rap stuff.
Where the black restaurant at? That's certain food that we want to eat every day.
Y'all see how they moving everything out of Baseburg
down to Leesville. They putting it by Walmart.
But see, now is the time for us
to take it back to Baseburg.
Yeah, and
buy
see,
back
that's
Baseburg. Yeah,
but we got to have the money, and we can get the money, but we got to have like-minded people to do this.
Exactly. My
uncle told me that shit though. He was like, "Shit."
Trying to build a network.
My uncle was like, "Shit." You notice once they built the Walmart, they took all the restaurants by the Walmart.
That's what
he
they
was like,
do.
"Shit, people gonna go to Walmart and shop, and when they leave, if they need food for the house, he was like, shit, Baseburg dry now." And I was like, damn, that makes sense, dog. Like the white people, they put their money over here, and then they add everything around it to make you spend all your money in this one little block. Like we need to do the same thing where they came from on the other side of town.
It's simple concept, but we just don't think about it like that because
do it
that's
right
just
in
like
front of your face.
uptown where like Quick Carry at. We need to revamp all that.
All that like
but we don't have the knowledge.
Yes,
way
we do.
Hardy used to be it, and way Burger King used to be it.
We don't have the money.
Yeah, exactly.
We
That's why you gotta build that business credit.
And see, that's what it is, and people don't understand that the business credit is worth more than your money.
Exactly,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Credit is money,
but we don't have
credit
the
is
knowledge to
king.
know about credit. We don't know about credit,
But
so
why not?
because we think credit is bad as the black people. We always say our parents told us don't get no credit.
But see, the thing about it is, there's people out here giving you these lessons. Quit playing.
Quit playing.
You
Go learn it.
You got to go pay for it.
Knowledge.
People
we pay
playing.
for it up here.
Yeah, and see, that's me too. Like I don't mind shit. I need it. I got to learn it. You got to
like
pay
I say,
for it.
we pay for courses. I don't want to just have courses. I
Yeah,
pay
you
for
got
it.
to pay for it.
You gotta pay for what you need to learn. Master P said he paid $25,000 to talk to Michael Jackson lawyer. You gotta pay.
Straight like that.
Straight.
And
Sometimes you
I
gotta
need
pay.
to talk to you.
Worth every penny.
Hey, worth every penny.
penny.
I mean, that doc was off the chain. I
Invest
love
in yourself.
man. That man said I got free promotion. I gave my shit out the heads.
Yeah,
People walking around free promotion.
I ain't see but the first part yet. So like,
I didn't see them all.
then I saw the first part. It was
Man.
like how he uprooted his family, go to Richmond, California, or whatever. Like, man, let's do this over here. Then he built his whole team.
But you see how he did that though, because he went just him, Romeo,
Yeah.
and his baby mama or whatever. But he seen they was had record stores, but none of them was selling gangster rap.
Yeah.
So what he did was open a store that had
You
gangster
heard
rap
man
and
say,
stayed in the back of it.
entrepreneur. He had said
Yeah.
different shit. Entrepreneur. That nigga talking about food or what?
Entree.
Yeah, but like I'm telling, I ain't talking about the first part though. But it was sounding really. Like, I'm ready to watch the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Oh, we back in this thing, man. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna
still
have
looking good out here. You can check me out at FineAss20 on Twitter. That's where I be at, man. I'm spitting gems, really, man. I'm spitting that knowledge that people need to know. And that's why I'm trying to grow and build my resume so I can go to schools and talk. Because kids not gonna learn about real estate, the stock market,
But
business.
see, why go to school and talk when we got a whole community ready to
Exactly,
listen?
yeah.
It's just
Yeah, that's
that
true, though.
we got the intrigue and we got the shit. We like
Build your resume.
yeah, that's all. You got to know what you talking
They
about.
need
You
to
got
see.
to have,
Yeah, you gotta have
know what you talking about or whatever.
Exactly.
Like shit, basically.
Like,
That's why I like-
growing up, we seen all the dope dealers. We seen the cars, the big rims. First thing that came to mind when we was kids was shit. I want a car that
be
look
that.
just
Yeah.
like that.
I want
So
like
if we go somewhere and plant a couple stores in our neighborhood, they gonna be like, "Oh shit, you own this shit. I want a store when I grow up too." Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Remember we had the vending machine in Mallett barbershop or whatever,
Yeah.
and like the kids see you coming, they get the quarters like, oh, like, because everybody think about putting the quarter in the front. Nobody thinks about who takes the quarter out the back.
Like
You
that.
know, because we had vending, so like that's y'all machine. Like how you get that?
Yeah.
Everybody how you get it? But like you
Go
just
to
find
go
it.
to Google, put in Kenny machine.
Yeah.
You can find it.
That's right.
You order it. You feel me?
Seriously.
It's that easy.
YouTube got the answer for you, man.
There's so many different type of business
money
you
though,
can do.
but you gotta be willing to invest in yourself though, because like you have to take money to make money.
Hey,
And
Definitely.
straight facts.
Like
Unless you out here wholesaling, but it's still gonna take money to wholesale house.
yeah, you gonna have to spend some kind of
You gonna
money.
have to spend
You
money.
can't just sit out here with $0 and feel like you can make it out here. You can't turn zero into one.
Unless you got that credit. If you got credit, you can. You ain't got to spend $1 with credit.
That's a fact.
That's true, but you can't have. You gotta have.
You
good
gotta
credit,
make
though.
sure that product gonna come. And you
But-
gonna make that money back, or you gonna have to spend some money.
Or you gonna have bad
But
credit.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that business credit is
Bankrupt.
a whole nother level. If you got your business, you don't need no money.
Oh yeah.
I'm
For
telling you,
real.
it's people out here with 200 bands strong, 300 bands strong, and they still ain't using their money for shit.
Yeah,
If
that's
you got
true though.
$200,000 business credit, you can just buy property, fix it up, have the money come back, pay out the loan, and you got the asset and you got the money back. So your credit's still good, and you got the house still, so you can rent it out or sell it.
And you got
Still
equity
money
on it.
coming
And
in.
if you decide to rent it out, you can pass it
Cash
down
flow.
to your child too.
And
Exactly.
I'm saying business credit, I
Generational.
think maybe what, like
Yeah.
a 80 or something.
Like this
Like
right here,
nowadays,
it's
I
gonna be
got
passed down or whatever. You
two
feel me?
properties. Two properties for
Exactly. You
my
feel me?
kids.
They always gonna get money from them property. You feel me? Like I want to just build a big ass real estate portfolio. I want to own something like Creekville. You feel me? I want to own 100 unit buildings. You feel me? I don't want to think about like the small.
Rich.
I think like we said, we think about stuff in abundance.
They rich.
Like I want to own a big apartment complex. I don't think about the small stuff because like you got to think about it's a big ass world.
Right.
It's 7 billion people. Why can't you get 1,000 people to give you $20 a month?
Exactly.
That's $20,000 a month. You just need to find 1,000 people to give you $20 a month. If you think about it like that, it ain't hard, but you got to put the work in to do it. You feel me? It sounds like a lot when you say $20K a month, but when you say 1,000 people with $20, just
Sound
find
like a
1,000
little
people.
bit, yeah.
Just find 1,000 people.
Like we
$100
pay
a day.
$10 a
Think
month
about
for Amazon Music. I mean Apple Music.
Exactly.
Like, imagine how many people in the world doing that shit.
Millions.
Though.
Every month. Every month. You feel me?
$100.
That's why OnlyFans is, man.
I was just
That's why I
about to
love
say,
it.
I'm telling you,
OnlyFans.
like, you don't have to show your ass and shit to be on
I
OnlyFans.
will,
Like,
though.
it's plenty
I
of
won't do it, but I'm
But
saying,
look, shout out to the ones that is.
Yeah, I love the women
Yeah,
that do.
Ain't no thing. Now put that thigh out there,
No,
shake it.
I love the women on OnlyFans that
Yeah.
like making money, like shaking their ass. Why not?
It's
Use your body.
It's a
Man,
freaky ass nigga out here
Well,
everywhere in the
that's how
world.
you
dog.
gotta use
Use what you
got.
got. You feel me? If you got it, use it. I love that.
I ain't saw some new OnlyFans. Somebody had seen me like some new people out here close to where we from
Somebody
got
had
OnlyFans.
sent me.
I seen a couple of them.
I'm like, whoa.
But so what's
Fuck it, get that money.
You sure? Oh, I can't say that.
Well, my opinion is, like I said, I think women should do whatever they want to do. Like
No,
if
I
that's the
just
way you
think-
get your money, get it.
I think a certain amount though. Like
What you mean a
it
certain
got
amount?
to be a limit to it. I
What you
think.
mean?
A limit to what?
Like to the OnlyFans though. Like
Man,
Shit,
you
Sarah
know that?
J and all them out there still popping it.
Ain't
Like
it?
a porn star. They like 45,
I'm about to
50.
say, man, I seen
Still
some
popping.
but do you know
porn
how
stars
much
out
money
here
they
making-
get
Big
on
boy.
the profit though?
That nigga,
He
he
know.
got porn on. He be watching
He
porn
know.
right
He
here.
know my name.
That boy said he was on Playboy
Bye.
TV. One that like, who get on Playboy TV?
He call him by name, bro.
God damn.
He know him.
It's
What
a
he
lie.
said, Nathan Duvall?
It's not true. It's a
He
Playboy
said
TV.
Sarah J.
Y'all, these people
He
are
said
famous.
Sarah J out here still popping.
They famous though. Like
Listen, still.
they
I
always
ain't
be,
mad at
But
you.
do you know how much money they getting paid to pop it? Like I think it should
That's
be.
what I'm saying.
I
But
think
people
it should be
making
a
money.
limit.
If you
Yeah,
making
they
enough money, like I
To
say,
not
if you
have to
making
work a job.
$5,000 a month to pop your pussy, fuck it. You ain't gotta go to work. Fuck.
That's how
Why
I feel.
would I go to work if I can pop my pussy for goddamn 5 years a month?
That's too
I'm
much.
popping pussy. God damn it.
Period.
So you might
Hey.
as well drop it for you might as well make you one.
No.
Well,
it's-
shit.
I need to make
Who
enough
wants to see my
money.
dick turn?
Yeah, fuck it. But nah,
5 bands.
I don't think it's a cap on that. I feel like you do whatever you want to do. Like you can turn your Patreon to damn. You can turn your Patreon. I say Patreon because I think about that. That's
I was talking about
OnlyFans.
Patreon, yeah.
But like you can turn that to whatever you want to turn it to. You can shake ass and show stuff. Cause Masika,
You can shake ass and talk about
Yeah,
stuff.
that was it. That's what Masika do.
But I mean, like, I
Shake your ass
like
while
you just
talking
in
about
there.
Yeah. Share price
But,
is
but
$71.
I ain't gonna talk about stocks and shake my ass for like, I mean, like 30 bands.
Y'all ever listen to
You gotta
ASMR?
work.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, see this is the shit on YouTube or whatever.
ASMR, it's straight, it's like relaxing
It's
though.
relaxed, but anyway, it be girl in that.
That's
be
his
scratch-
shit,
like,
boy.
they call it clothes
That nigga
scratching.
love that shit.
But they
He
just
love
be
it.
they be scratching their boobies and stuff, just like sex and provocative or whatever. But
What is this now? What is
I'm
it?
gonna have to go check this
What
out.
is
What is
it?
this?
ASMR. Like, go to like clothes scratching. This one black girl, she be wearing like almost see this shirt.
We be on it.
I be watching.
I be on YouTube, but I don't watch that type of stuff. He
I
watch it,
can't
but
watch
I'm just
that
saying.
shit, but he love that shit.
Yeah.
It helps me
That's
go to
Jamal.
sleep at night, man, because like
Little bit.
Hey, I love Blue Bit, man.
it do help me go to sleep.
God.
It
Like,
just-
shit,
hey,
I needed to knock me out.
Yeah, it's relaxing or whatever. Like I listen to stuff to go to sleep to
That's
too,
his
like, cause it's
No,
like
I-
relaxing.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I listen to meditation. Like
I listen to like
I listen to
a lot of
rain,
niggas
sometimes
scratching.
Y'all can't go to sleep?
Like,
No, I can go to sleep. It's just like relaxing,
But
going
my
to
mind be
sleep.
moving so much.
Yeah,
You don't
like,
understand.
yeah.
We be going like I lived
Yeah.
this whole week. I done got it before.
So y'all don't take time out y'all day to just like take everything in, bring everything
Yeah,
out.
Do I
before I
got
go
time
to sleep,
to?
I ain't really
Do I
got
got
time. I be
time? I don't
going.
have
What you
don't.
mean in the morning?
I don't.
I get up so early
first
in the
thing
morning. I got
y'all.
time. I be sleeping. Like,
No, y'all. That's what you can't. You got to go to bed at night. You got to get your rest, and you got to be able to get up.
First
in the
thing I
morning.
do when I wake up in the morning, as soon as I jump in the shower, I'm already thinking about like full speed ahead.
No, ma'am.
I'm
no,
out of
sir.
here.
You can't. You got to thank God for your day first.
Yeah, that too.
What you mean?
I'm full speed ahead.
You can't do that though. You got to thank God for your day.
Bomb.
It's a blessing that you here today.
I
That's
forgot
a fact.
blessing.
If you
Quit playing.
I get up before 6 and I go to sleep after 12 every day. This
I'm full speed ahead.
My day be good. It's just like my day be regular.
I got a full-time job and I got a family.
Yeah.
So my day,
Let me tell you
okay,
about long
It's the mental, man.
5:15. Okay, I'm up. I ain't getting in the bed till 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
I want full-time freedom, so I don't have time to sit on my laurels right now.
Yeah,
That's all I
it's
want
like-
is
But
money.
what you need to do is have time for yourself.
That's
Cause
it, time for myself.
Yeah,
No, it ain't because you ain't stopping to think
I
about
think it
what.
work.
You do
Yeah,
this.
we had time to think at work. Like,
Yeah, at work, that's when you think.
Yeah.
but like,
What? That you working. You
You
can't
might-
put
you
your
not-
mind
you
on
not
you.
there.
Shit.
this is my
I'm
season
telling you.
12.
My mind
You
be
got-
out
I work
there
at
at
6 to
work.
12.
dog.
Got to work.
Cause like I gotta get out that 9 to 5. Cause I need that. I gotta work that 6 to
Yeah.
12 to get out that 9 to 5. And when I get out my 9 to 5, that's
You're
when
not
I
gonna slow
have
down.
time to
Yeah.
slow
I
down.
don't
have time to slow
But I
down
gotta
now.
get out my
I can't
job.
believe y'all ain't giving yourself no time.
I mean,
It's
I
the
got
life
time.
of a
And,
black
and
man.
guess what?
dog.
I ain't giving myself nothing but 30 minutes in the morning.
I ain't giving
But
myself too
I
much
just
time.
feel so much better after I give myself them 30
I do give
minutes.
myself time, I
because
guess, though. When I'm
let me
riding.
tell you, I'm juggling
ride.
my life. I'm
Ride.
juggling somebody else's life, and I got a man. So it's like, damn, I'm thinking, let me just get some me time for me for 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, I feel like I get that though like, while I'm riding though. You
I
feel
don't
like
get
me
it.
time like just
See,
a
no,
focus.
I mean, you just need to be still.
I
You
don't
can't.
get it.
I'm telling you, you got to be still.
You can do it for
Peace
15
be
minutes.
still.
Cause like when I be still, it's like I need to be doing something. I can't just lay around.
Yeah,
and
I
not do
can't
nothing.
sit
No,
still,
it's
no.
not laying around. It's
Yeah.
taking yourself and sitting yourself right there in the middle of the flow and giving you.
Uh-uh.
Like no, I ain't saying that.
Like
But
Tina
it's-
Turner.
It's basically thinking about what you got going on and thinking about you, just you in that moment.
That's
You
true.
ain't
I can't do
juggling.
that.
You know what your baby got going on, what your wife got going on, what your mama got going on.
Yeah.
It's just you for 30 minutes. You need that. I'm telling
Yeah, I've
you.
been feeling like that, like being in
It's just-
isolation.
I'm telling
we were
you,
talking about that last night,
you
but we feel
need
like
it.
our isolation is like with each other. So we can really put our ideas together and like make shit happen. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
that's why like we don't really be in town too much to like really be around people like that. Not that we don't want to be around people, but like we got goals.
It
like,
distract
being around,
you.
Yeah, it distract you. And being around people that's kind of doing the same things ain't gonna help you grow. You need to be the
I feel
dumbest person in
Right.
the room.
Yeah,
with
it's
your-
like-
I was
I
just
You need to be there.
Cause
You
I'm
feel
like
me?
that
Not
at
the
work a lot.
smartest.
Like I see a lot of people at work and they be like, "Hey, this and that about work," and I'm like, "Dog, like I can't even stop to think about work because
And
I'm
my
just
mind
thinking
be
about."
so far gone, like I don't even
I
want to
don't
talk
know what the
about
fuck
work.
is you
Don't-
talking about.
Yes.
Like I'm way over here, man.
Yes.
Like you either gonna come meet
But
me
that's
over
me,
here
though.
or I
Like,
can't talk to you.
I don't be nowhere. I don't hang out no more. It's
Yeah, me either.
my first time hanging out this year. I had went to Jack party. Shout out for his birthday.
Shout out
He
Jack.
invited me. Yeah, he invited me. He hit me
Tall
up like,
Jack?
yeah.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, pull up, sis. So I pulled up down there. That was my first time going out this year.
Pull up, sis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it was his birthday, he was feeling good. He like, hey, he let me know ahead of time. Like, make sure you there. So I went up there. I did enjoy myself. Thank you for inviting me or whatever, but I don't got time to hang out, man.
Yeah, no time.
Yeah,
no
no,
time.
yeah.
'Cause I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to get money.
no
That's
time
all I want is
at
money.
all.
I
Moving
want
forward.
money and to teach my kid what he need to damn know before I leave here. That's all.
that's true though. That's
It's
Like we
always
say,
the next hustle.
I don't
for me,
care about
man.
money. Money is just freedom. I
Yeah.
need freedom. Like we say, financial, time, and location freedom. I need to be where I want to be, when I want to be, and how I want to be.
That's why I feel like the money. That's why I just want the money.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying? It don't mean nothing. It just gives you, like I say, it gives you the latitude and
Yeah,
freedom to
yeah,
do whatever
yeah.
you want to do. Because it would be nice just to be able to fly anywhere, anytime. Our job tell us like you
But
want to
you
schedule
can,
this,
though.
but you can't though because like if you tied down to a job that you
Well,
have to
yeah,
have a
that's
paycheck.
different. But what I'm saying,
But you
like,
don't- but you
'cause
don't have to
see-
have a job to have
see,
the
your
capital.
your mind can take you where you want it to take you. It's up to you to create the life that you want.
Exactly, but that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, like shit, it's up to you. Like I just don't feel no way about nothing because hey, if you don't want to put in the work, you just want to live that
But
life.
see, what I'm saying, what our black people, not all black people, but we have a mindset where we don't get the best job. We want to just get a job that can cap us, that can tell us we can't go to we can't go on vacation when we want to. We got to make this a lot of amount of money. Like I can't fight a board. I probably could with what I got, but a lot of people can't fight a board.
Right.
You know that's too much money. You know, you got to have a good enough job to be able to take these trips too. You can't just be like, I can go somewhere. You got to have the money to do it too. Because like when the Steelers and Cowboys tickets came out, we bought them the same night they came out because we have the capital to do that. A lot of people don't have that. But they got to wait to buy something.
But I mean, it's up to you if you want the money or not. Like, I can't make you want the money. The money here.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
But it's
Like,
circumstances,
like, I can't-
circumstances, situations though.
But see, that's excuses to me.
I feel like some ain't
It
excuse.
is-
Like
I
in baseball,
don't-
you see
I
poverty,
don't.
you really ain't got a shot.
You
Like
ain't
we see
Bruh,
some
but
people
you
going
got a
with.
phone with internet on it.
I'm
Cut
sick.
the bullshit.
No, though, G, because like think about it. If you saw your daddy go to
no.
jail and like all your uncles in jail, in and out of jail and stuff, you think
I seen my daddy go to
you know what
jail.
I'm saying?
My daddy been in jail since I
Everybody ain't got your mind,
in and
though.
out,
Yeah.
in and out of jail. But
You're a
what?
leader though.
But let me
Everybody
tell
ain't
you,
leaders.
but and it took me time to get here because shit, I was just him giving. But it's just the point that like I wanted bigger than that. Like what I want, my daddy and my mama ain't got.
Yeah.
Right.
My grandma and granddad ain't got.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody that got it.
Yeah,
Right.
Like,
Freedom. Some of
you
that
know,
90s
like-
Gemini, man.
Like,
I don't know nobody, but we
like,
want something
I
that we
don't know
don't.
nobody that got it.
Yeah, we
Right.
want something that we never saw nobody
Now I
have.
know somebody that
Right.
could have had it, but you know, their mindset just wasn't right. Like you have to grow your mindset. It's all about you, what you thinking about, how you doing it, how you executing. Like that's what it's about.
Yeah,
if
it
you're
is.
not doing that, you gonna do the same old.
But some
bullshit.
people just don't have the opportunity to even get there. It's like they just like they start like way back. Like they ain't got no shot. And like everybody don't have your knowledge.
But you can make a way out of no way.
I think some people can, but some people can't. Though.
Right.
Some
I
people,
agree.
some people
I see
mentally
why-
just ain't got it.
Nah,
Like they
that's
might,
not. Oh, that's on another level.
they might want
Like,
it,
mentally,
and they
yeah.
might
That's what I'm saying, like,
they just
everybody
mentally
can't.
they just don't
But I
like
can't even
understand
say
what
that.
it take to get it.
That's just like the girl. You about to lose your job.
Yeah.
They said she mental. Hey, she getting that check though. Like quit playing with it. Hey, Cat, she mental.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
little
now,
boy
Cat.
with that motherfucking shape, he mental. Y'all quit playing. Quit bullshit.
But the thing about it though,
Quit
man, you can
playing.
but think about it now. Come on now.
That's
Cat,
what
but Cat them got
That ain't
people
gonna
behind
sustain
them.
No, they
itself
don't.
though.
What,
Cat
but
definitely
you-
got somebody pushing hard.
But yeah, but guess what? She on there, she getting money. It ain't about that. If she can post her own video, she don't need nobody to post her own
Man,
video.
Cat ain't posting
Jamal
them videos.
shake toe up. That way he sitting to the side on
Somebody
every day.
pussy hole can never.
Yes, a pussy
I don't know.
hole
And it's
could
just,
never.
Never.
Pussy hole can never.
Mental boy, he be on there
Like quit
preaching,
playing.
and he getting a check for preaching.
I'm
I don't even know what he
y'all.
talking about.
Y'all, it's too many ways, y'all. We got this internet.
Yeah.
It's no way you cannot make no money.
That's the
Yeah.
truth though. But it's
It's
still
just no way. Quit y'all playing
some
saying
people-
you can't do this, you
some
can't do that. Who said you can't do it? You said you can't
Well, I'm
do
just
it.
saying though, but some people just need a little,
They need a little push.
need a little push.
a whole
Push
lot
your
of push.
ass down.
But you got
Push your ass down.
They
That's
do
what
some
you
fucking
need.
work.
A lot of kids out here going to sleep hungry and stuff. You think you got time to be thinking about getting, like just doing something different?
But why your kids? But why your kids going to street, going
Cause
home?
maybe the
No,
parents.
no,
didn't
no,
make
no,
the
no,
best
no.
decision.
Why your kids going to bed hungry when you can plant food? You
No,
can get
but-
fucking seeds.
Man, some people ain't got mamas. It's just
Yeah, think about your
circumstances.
crackhead mama.
But think about it. If you can read, you know that you can plant. You can take a fucking seed from
But at least
anything.
you got 8-year-olds that's out here living for themselves. Like,
And
what, they can't-
I'm
they
not
missing
saying
it.
an 8-year-old because that's a child. But what
that's
I'm
what he
talking
said,
about,
but-
grown folks. Now, grown you.
Yeah, but you got like that same 8-year-old can turn into a grown folk, and they've been so far behind. They just trying to do everything they can not to like go up underwater.
Yeah.
Like they got water at their chin now. They slip is over their whole head, like it's drowning. They just trying to stay up enough to the point to where the water just stopping at their chin. dog. Like I've been out here scrapping
But
since
it-
I was
but
8
it's
years
There's
old.
people that been at their worst that didn't did this and did that and they still made it.
You
I
can
don't
bounce
care.
back. It's the
Yeah, I'm about to say,
mindset.
you-
It's the
'cause that's what I'm
mindset.
saying,
Like, that's me. You know, I
Everybody
always
don't
talk
have your
about
mindset. You can't
Yeah.
think about it because like the
Exactly.
things I talk about, most people I'm around don't talk about it, and I can't tell myself I don't need to talk about that kind of stuff because they don't. No, I just gotta continue to find people that talk about
Yeah,
what I want to talk
I
about.
can't talk to you.
Yeah,
no
Like,
more.
I had tweeted
It,
on
see, cuz
about
that's
the one
me.
that-
I just
Yeah, I can't talk to you no more. dog.
Exactly.
I don't want to talk to you.
No, I wouldn't want to
Exactly.
talk. I talk to you still, but like you just got a different opinion.
Nope.
I want to talk about this
Nope.
because I had tweeted the other
Shut
day.
up.
But I mean,
don't
talking
know.
to certain people, it's just the conversation be different. Like,
Yeah, it'd be different or whatever.
You
But
find something that you can really
relate to
talk
that.
to them about.
Yeah.
But see, now people just
They don't
get-
mean I ain't just gonna talk to you.
Yeah, I know. I
That
ain't
mean
just
I'm
gonna
gonna just not
I
talk
ain't
to you
gonna just
'cause
be like,
it's gonna make my head hurt. Like
Yeah,
I
I'ma
don't want to
get-
talk to you. I'm gonna get
aggravated.
aggravated. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
mad. Like no.
no, I can't.
Like if you're not into the if you're not into the stock market, then I'm not gonna talk to the stock market. Though. But
Exactly.
I'm into the stock market, so I love having conversations about the stock market with people. But I mean, if you don't like that kind of stuff, I'm not gonna talk about
Just
it.
find
if I
something,
talk
I'll
about
find
it,
something to
yeah,
talk to you
Talk
about.
about some sports or something.
Oh, we want to talk about a lot of stuff.
But I
I
ain't
like to talk
about
about
to-
real estate. If you ain't really gonna talk about that a lot, I ain't
Well,
gonna talk
I'm
about
sorry,
with
friends.
Yeah, but I
you
ain't
don't
about
hear
to-
from me because you're not
You
talking
ain't
about what
talking.
I want to
But
talk
I ain't.
about. So, I'm not saying that,
That's me.
I'm acting funny or nothing, but my mind just on a different level right
Different
now. Like,
wavelength.
I can't talk to you right
You
now.
can't afford to
You-
detour too
Yeah,
far from.
you ain't talking
like,
about
'cause
nothing I want to talk
I could
about.
talk to
Hey,
you.
how you doing? And goodbye.
Yeah, I could talk to you about sports, but like the whole time I'm talking to you about sports, I'm still thinking like I got to get some money.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So the
like,
conversation
So
gonna be
that's-
like, yo,
yeah, that's what
I fuck with
I'm saying.
LeBron too, but I got to get some money because
Say like that, that
LeBron
was
got
like
his
my-
money already.
Seriously,
So
'cause one of
I'm
the-
out.
His grandchild straight.
Yeah, he got his money already.
One-
You gonna look at LeBron like the greatest player in the world. I'm gonna look at LeBron like that nigga is never gonna be broke ever again.
Never again.
We not thinking on the same wavelength.
Mindset.
dog.
Think about where he come from. What
Yeah.
he did. No daddy.
Yeah.
Only your mama.
He's
Look what he got right
260
now.
pounds.
Yeah, he was blessed though.
But-
I mean,
but-
LeBron is a
but-
great basketball player. He the GOAT now.
All right, but check out. We thought Williamson was gonna do something. His fat ass need to lose some
Yeah,
weight.
that boy on a gumbo
But
diet.
get what?
man.
He signed a deal with Nike for like $100 million.
He's still great.
Period.
But I mean, good. He good now.
Yeah.
Fat ass paid.
Yeah, yeah. He need
But
to
the
lose some
thing
weight
about
though.
it
He
is,
fat and paid.
Hey,
Yeah.
you here to play
He's
ball.
thinking
We want to see you play ball.
true, though.
So do what you signed up for, and we were ready. I know I was. I was
He'll
ready
do good
for
next
it.
year.
Yeah, he better lose some goddamn weight.
He got his
Yeah,
money
he
this year. This is his first year with money.
No homeboy, his honey be out there just
Shit, they
hanging
can
out there
have a little
deep.
bit of money.
You know?
They him and his
His
parents.
His
they
honey
can
be
have
out there.
I mean, I agree with the whole mindset thing and all of that. I do agree with that. But one of the hardest things for me as an adult in my adulthood was unlearning a lot of shit that I learned coming up.
We
Like,
talk about that a lot.
One
I
still
mean,
learning.
I'm gonna say one. I'm gonna let you keep going, but one thing that we always say, like you find out that your parents are not Superman and Superwoman.
Right.
One thing you do, but go ahead.
You
Like
find
I
out
say,
they
like,
not always right.
what?
You learn that a lot. I mean, you learn that a lot as you grow up. Your parents are not always right, and a lot of times they weren't right. They just knew what they knew though. You feel me?
And they probably
did
coulda-
enough to get by.
Yeah, they did enough. I
They
mean,
probably
did enough.
could have been right for their time, but this a whole different world we living in right
whole
now.
different
And
world.
you
That
know
might
what,
have
to
been
me,
it
it was
back
just
then,
that we
like-
didn't have, like, it was just they was always right. We didn't have the option to say that they were wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Like,
didn't know
really?
either.
We
No.
was
Like,
learning
it was
too.
I'm about to say,
Like,
but
you
yeah,
didn't
have-
that's why
never-
the time we ain't say that wrong, because we ain't know. Because
Yeah,
what mama
we ain't
said
know.
was right. What daddy said to
That's
us,
all we ever knew because
we ain't really had
we were
phones
the
and
last
stuff
generation
like
to grow up
that.
without
Right.
no internet.
Right,
We grew up
that's what
without
I'm about to say.
internet.
We ain't
Right.
had access.
You grew up with internet like you grew up with a phone.
Right.
We
All
didn't
the
grow up
time.
with no
We
cell
couldn't
phone.
necessarily-
We
mama
get a
tell
cell
you
phone until we were
something.
14.
Mama tell
You
you
only
something.
17, you
couldn't
know?
necessarily Google it,
You
go
probably had a
Google
cell phone
it.
when you were 8.
So,
Ben had a phone.
But mama said, hey,
It went because I was like, we ain't have
we ain't had a phone, we ain't had a
None of
Google,
that.
so we ain't really have access to the
Information.
information that, you know, people got access to now.
That's
So
why
when my
I'm
mama
getting it
told me something,
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
what
it
it
was.
is.
But it was just that you ain't had the balls to question it.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
Like
Right.
now,
You
Could be
couldn't
the
question
but
broke
why
your
would
neck.
you question it though? When you,
I know our parents.
because
told us-
see,
Everybody
like
else.
now the kids, they don't even have to look at Google, but the kids gonna ask you why.
Why?
Like I want to know.
Cause they watch YouTube all day long. They,
But it's just that,
it's
like,
just like
shit,
way more
but
shit they
why,
see.
it's like why I didn't never ask my mama why, because it was sometimes I did want to ask her why,
You thought
but
it
I
was
just
right.
didn't.
If
Yeah.
you wanted your
Because
neck
I
broke,
felt that's
Yeah.
right.
Know what I'm
But
saying?
it's just like now, like as I look back, I'm like, yeah, I want him to ask me why because I want to give him a reason to why I'm telling him to do what I'm
Yeah.
telling him to do. I want you to know.
Our parents
the
get it. From,
Yeah.
Our parents get it from America. They
Yeah.
told us
True.
Christopher Columbus
They was
found
suppressed.
America,
True.
and he did not find America. So
like
Yep.
for us, like if say y'all had the duplex and y'all was over here working on it, when we was kids, we'll come in here see our daddy working on it and be like, "Daddy busy."
Yeah.
Giselle
Yeah,
gonna come in
go
here and be
yeah.
like, "Yo, daddy, why is you doing this?"
Yeah.
Like it's a whole different world out here right now, man.
Yeah, Giselle hated being over here though. Like, I can't tell you how I want to.
hey, let's get our Navy Black person of the week out.
Yeah, we always do this every week. We give
Every
like
week.
a Navy Black person or a Navy Black moment to a black person that did something this week that was amazing. And this week, what was amazing was
Jordan Woods.
Jordan Woods' ass. That thing was amazing, boy.
moving,
That thing was like-
boy.
that
That shit
thing
was
was
moving.
yes,
and juicy.
was glistening. Shout out to Jordan Woods.
Glistening.
Girl, your
Right.
booty is amazing.
Amazing.
yeah, girl.
Somebody comes was like, y'all know she at the place because she had surgery. Okay,
Okay.
I don't give a damn. Shit. Okay.
I don't care where it came from. I don't care where it came from, 'cause baby.
Boy, listen.
Just
Like
like
what we were talking about. I believe if a woman want to get a body done, do it.
Yeah,
you
get
got
that
one life to
done.
live. Do what you want to do with your body.
Period.
If you want to fill your body with tattoos, tear it up. You got
Get
one
it
life.
You know
done,
what?
man.
Me and my
So when
brother
y'all
was talking
see-
about
I
that
wouldn't do
was-
it.
about that today, about like Derrick Grace and all them having tattoos on their face. I'm like, boy, that's real freedom right there. That's letting you know that, like,
Fuck a
hey,
job.
I
I'm
can
not
do
coming-
what I
yeah.
want to
Right.
do.
Yeah, 'cause
I
you
ain't
get a
never
job.
working for y'all.
Yeah.
Period.
He making it known. I ain't never worked for y'all again.
Hell no.
Yeah, because when they was saying something about what that DC Young Fly
Yeah.
tattoo, he was like,
Yeah.
made.
I wouldn't do it,
made
but
it off.
I
of
knew
this.
I
Yeah.
wasn't going back, man. I'm not going
I
back.
don't even want no more tattoos, so I wouldn't even do that. That's like
I wouldn't get tatted up like that, but
Not
I
on
believe
my
if
face,
you want to,
but yeah.
do it. Get tatted up. Do what you want to do in life because you got one life. We all gonna die, so that's why we're like, get this money now and try to make a great life for yourself because freedom is what you need. Freedom is just
Yes.
what you need in life because you don't want to keep going to a job. You can't be around your family like you want to. You can't raise your kids. Like doing this duplex make my bill so low where I'm able to not have a girl that gotta go hard and work all the fucking time. She can stay home and raise the kids. Well, my daughter because that's what you want. You want
Oh, you
your
said
parent.
kid, you
Hit the
said
round of
kids.
applause
the
for that,
kid.
man.
I got one
Kids.
kid. Yeah.
Hit the
said
round of
kids.
applause for that, man.
Go ahead, speak that. Speak that.
Let me tell you, shout out to you because it is a blessing.
Hit the
Like,
round
I'm
of
telling you,
applause for
Yeah,
that.
but
just
before
to have,
yeah.
you know. I'm telling you though.
Before I thought about that, I mean, before I had a kid, though, I was like, I always have my girl working or whatever. But once you have a kid, you realize like you don't want that
Right.
because you want them to be home with the kid and raising the kid.
Turn.
And our daughter kind of a little advanced, like she already been potty trained, started walking early. She's got potty trained real early. Like I mean, they say girls get potty trained early, but I
they
believe because she get to be around her mama constantly.
Mine's
Yeah.
still
You don't always
pissing
care about
everywhere.
yours more. Yeah, you go to
Yes.
daycare because you don't always care about your kid more. You can put more care into your kid.
Bet.
And we're back.
We're back, guys.
Yes, we are.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
y'all thought we was gone.
Y'all know we back. We back.
We came right back.
Do it. Round two, we finna get it in. Right now.
start done.
This is what we talking about. We finna change our lives tonight.
We get stuff done.
This is Navy Black and the London Circle Live on Facebook.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
That on that.
Yeah, straight like that, you know. This is a big one about, and we back, and we got everybody in here. We talking. I mean, we've been talking big game. I'm fucking up my words. You know?
Hen dog.
In a black and mild.
You always blame it on the head.
Yeah,
You ain't got no black and mild.
I know, right?
And they got me on me and I don't drink.
Yeah, Ashley want to do something.
Little turn up.
And that's just that on that.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I see y'all coming in.
Come on in this high.
Follow me at Finance Twitter. I'm gonna change my name on Twitter. You know.
I know y'all had questions on there first,
I'm gonna just build that brand. You feel
but
me?
I guess it deleted. I'm not sure.
It deleted.
The first live.
I know you lied.
I just looked at it.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't delete that pretty face.
My little ghetto side about to come. I know you lying.
You know,
Yeah.
whoever in there, I can see who in there, but how that your boy? Why 20 because the letter Y.
So
What's up?
Before we go any further, guys, I have a gift for you guys.
For real?
Yes, and shout out to Whitney for the picture.
Oh yeah, he didn't even tell me that.
She hit me up.
Oh.
She rocks with you guys for a long way.
Aw, so really gave us this?
I just felt like a bug, like she.
You can't stutter no words than I can stutter sometimes. But I can tell the word. Why I tell the word easily.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Oh, we got.
Should be a
So
lighter in there somewhere, guys.
when we smoke black and mild and stuff in here,
Yeah,
we,
black
can
and
have,
mild, black and mild.
we can have a drink.
Tobacco product.
Yeah, black and mild, black and mild, black and mild.
Appreciate it. I like this though. Got our pictures on there. Got my pretty face in the middle, man. Hold it up.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
nice.
Product by Dazzle by do
By Andy. Y'all go check out A-Roll. Okay? Business card on the back.
Yeah, just keep that on there, keep that on
We're
there.
gonna keep that on there.
I bet it permanent
You feel
too.
me?
Oh, that's nice.
This is my pretty face right here, man.
Oh, look at this. Like,
I like this though, man. I got really like, I know that I really like this though. Appreciate it, Ashley. Though.
You got the lighter too?
Like, Ashley do it
Yeah,
all.
all
She said she do it all.
Oh,
She really said she do it all.
yo,
look at it.
yeah, show y'all it works.
Yeah.
Ain't no flip
Appreciate it for real though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to send y'all some shirts when we get them made. I mean, Ashley gonna make our shirts also. You feel me? So like we're gonna just circulate this business with our
Dazzle by
You
A
feel
Row.
me? Dazzle by A Row. You feel me? It's easy. That's how you do it. You network. You build a network, so you always got
Website coming soon, right?
Yes, it is.
No, most
Hopefully by
Yeah, we'll
Wednesday.
put it. Well, website coming soon for all of us, cause we all got stuff going on.
Oh, yeah.
But what y'all saying when we had first got out there?
You were asking us about where we got our name from, remember?
Yeah, so what inspired you guys' name?
Well, really, what inspired us was like how Batesburg turned. Cause like Wayne them, they used to call. They said they was navy blue.
Shout out to Maple Street. Shout out to Maple Street. You know, we on the block.
But like we're like quote black, as if they're like we're a darker black. You know, we black.
It's like we just black. You know, it's just a play on words. As far as like the darkest black, navy black.
So
Like
y'all
a
black.
navy, you know, like a navy blue, and the darkest blue, navy black,
That's
darkest
dope.
black. You feel me? Because like we pro-black, and pro-black is not anti-white, but I'm always for black people.
Yeah.
So I'm navy black. Like, feel me? Foundation of black people. You feel me? Like we navy black. I got a navy black attitude, a navy black perspective. Like when we first started the podcast, that was part of the intro. We got a navy black perspective.
Like white people, they all go for themselves. Why we can't just celebrate each other? Why we can't, like I say, I want black to win. Like I say, how Issa Rae had said that time, like she go for anybody that's black. Me too. Like anybody that's
I
black.
feel like that too, though.
Yeah, anybody that's black. And that's why we made that, because we wanted everybody to know we black.
Yeah.
First, you feel me? So, we gotta love ourselves, and that's how we build off that. You feel me?
Like I say, to love someone, you got to love yourself first.
Exactly.
That's why white people don't like coons either.
Yeah.
They don't like coons. They'll use a coon until they don't need them no more. They gonna use you. Because
Did y'all know this woman named Candace Owens is?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you know why she
Yes.
continued to spew the stuff she spewed? Because the people that she spewing it to, they like what she said.
Yeah.
that's who pays her. When they pay you the money they pay you, you'll
You
do
do
what
you,
need.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
RME.
You feel me? Like if you need to be a coon, we check. Turn that back to the nigga coon shit.
I guess she happy with the bag, y'all.
She ain't that wrong with getting the bag, but I mean, I feel like it's certain situations where I won't go get that bag.
No, I'm not going to get that bag.
I'm not gonna.
And I'm
disrespect
never
my
going to
people.
get that bag because I'm black first and
Yeah.
foremost. I'm
Be
a
one.
black son.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know, I'm just always
I'm straight like that.
straight like that.
They still gonna hate me.
Yeah, I know actually.
And that's all it is. At the end of the day, they gonna always hate you because guess what? They feel like you're not equal. They feel like you're not equal. And in the Constitution, what we live under, every one black man is equal to 35 white men. So, hey.
Actually, like 3/5. Like she really Navy black. She
Oh.
white black.
Tell you something. That's why I had to tell people at my last job, I'm black. Period. I'm black. Like, I'm black. Simple as that. And that's just that. I'm black.
Massa did it, man. Massa made it like that.
For real.
Took your great grandma to the bin and gave her what she wanted.
Had a good night, man.
Against her will. My grandma wanted to be out the door.
And what was that?
Y'all remember the lady we gave the navy black person to a couple weeks ago? Linda Martell.
Yeah.
Like she was a like singer or whatever, and she from Leesville. It's crazy.
She the first country Opry.
She went to the Grand Opry, the first black woman to ever go to that.
Oh, I feel like I can get Linda run for her money. Period.
Can we hear something on
No, I ain't doing no shout out to Linda. I'm playing
Give
Linda.
us more.
I'm playing Linda.
Her name Linda Martell. Like you can go to YouTube and look at her videos, and that's why
That's her stage
you
name.
know you can make it from anywhere. It was back in like 1970. She was born in like 40s, dog.
See, that's why I feel like there's no excuses.
No excuses, dog. Just do. Just
There's
like
no
the dude.
excuses.
What happened was we didn't record the rest of the video because the camera was too full because this guy right here didn't erase the prior video.
Busy week, but hey, you win some and you learn some, man. I definitely learned that lesson, and it won't happen again.
Yeah, better I whoop you. But y'all enjoy the rest of the podcast. Subscribe, like, and rate.
So right now, the
Enjoy
Facebook,
it.
the Facebook video is about to be coming on. It's like the quality is not gonna be the best, but it'll make it do what it do. And so like just check us out. Continue to watch. Continue to support.
Support the Navy Black and support Boston Circle on Facebook.
Had a great time, y'all.
Great podcast. Enjoy.
Back to the video.
The dude that got beat in Batesburg, that was part of the Army, he getting beat in Batesburg, like our hometown, and that changed the rules of the Army.
Yeah.
That got something to do with changing the rules of the Army when they desegregated. You feel me? That was because he got beat when he came home. And that happened in Batesburg. Like, I kind of synonymous with crazy stuff if you really like look at the history.
Yeah,
Miss
That's why
Corrine talked about that.
Yes,
it's
it
crazy.
is.
So Somebody interviewed Miss Coleman.
It's all about knowledge. Don't really learn.
And I mean, it was actually black schools in Batesburg, Leesville. Well, in Batesburg and in Leesville.
Twin City.
Yeah, and it was one in Leesville
Y'all the
too.
worst than half the black people. Desegregation.
I think so too.
We had our own.
I think
Yeah.
I think so too.
We had our own thing on
somebody.
Yeah.
Hit me with my
We
key.
want to get
But
white
see,
ice.
when Martin, when King
yeah.
realized that it was too late,
It's cold over there.
because you know that's what he was fighting for when he should have been fighting for.
Our own
economic.
money.
Yeah, he should have been
That's how you
economic
change stuff.
value. Yeah, that's what he should have been fighting for.
Exactly.
Wall Street traffic.
He didn't understand it though.
He said, if you let them feed you, then they can starve you.
Yeah.
It's straight like that, dog. You can't let
Simple as
nobody
that.
feed you. You gotta feed yourself. You gotta be on the hunt. You gotta be that lion, dog. Go out there and get some damn. What they got? Gazelles over there in Africa?
Whatever.
Whatever.
The king of the
Whatever. I'm
jungle.
gonna eat whatever they got, dog. I'm gonna get this money.
I'm about to be the king of the jungle, but now they ain't.
Oh man, I forgot to hit play.
Yeah.
But we online though, you feel me?
Yeah.
We online.
But like,
Y'all just want me to sing, that's all.
go ahead and sing for us, man.
No, I'm good.
Like,
But y'all got a track dropping, ain't it?
Who?
Sorry. they used to rap now.
Yeah, we was rap though. You know, Dread Squad in the building, dog. We was tight.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah, I was okay.
It was okay. It was like, I
It
did
was a
but
work in progress.
Yeah,
though.
right now,
You got to be a doer to keep it going.
It was fun. That's why I got a bit. I like doing this, but I like giving my knowledge in this way. I feel like I'm better talking about stuff than like putting it on beat. Cause I better can talk. Talk about
Exactly.
yeah.
We got that stuttering.
Yeah, I'm from the South, so this how I talk or whatever. I can't help how I talk. I try to get better. I'm trying to get better on the podcast and
Right.
speaking.
Y'all know who got the best lexicon on the podcast, man. I'm real smooth with this shit. It's like a hot knife and butter.
Oh
man.
really?
Follow me on Twitter at @DevonDon'tCare_ while you at it.
Hey,
I'm
No, but
smooth
for
with
real.
this.
On my last job, they tried to tell me I talk too country.
Yeah?
I'm like,
Nah, hell no.
I can't help how I talk.
excuse
Exactly.
you, you're lost.
I know.
Period.
Period. Who? You feel me?
Cause I'm me. I'm gonna
Before-
stay true to
before we
myself.
get
I'll
outta
stay
here,
true to
She
nobody
Navy
else.
black, man. That's what it is.
I want to let y'all know I'm coming out with a course soon, a house hacking course that's gonna teach you how to buy a property, be a landlord, and still rent it out in the same, so you can get a 2 to 4 family.
How much is going
Hit the
for?
round of
I don't know
applause
yet.
for
I
that.
ain't made a price
Round of
point yet. I
applause,
ain't made it yet, but I know the idea and the concept, and I just gotta do it. You feel me? I already wrote down the
Well, you
outline.
can take your
It's
class.
Yeah, you feel me? Like I'm gonna teach people what I know because that's how you give back.
Fact.
You teach
It
people what you
is.
know because it's not hard once you do it.
And I feel like if you make people pay for it, they more liable to read it. Cause we done gave a lot of people the courses we got for free,
Yeah.
but they
Free.
never look at it because they
Yeah.
got it for free. Like, but if you had to pay for it, you be looking at
That's
it.
why
because
I
you
feel
spent
like
money.
you got to pay for it.
Pay for something, yeah.
You got to pay for it.
And like
I'm
I'm
telling you.
right now, like I'm about to do a try on haul because I got so much clothes that I didn't get away because of the quarantine. So I mean, I like to dress, and when I get dressed, I just be fresh. Hey, I'm probably the freshest.
Period.
I'm probably about the freshest
I like
dude.
that. Shout out to my boy.
I'm probably about the freshest dude from Batesburg, in my opinion. I mean, everybody got their own opinions or whatever.
That's-
So you trying to start something?
Yeah, we
That's
can do
him.
that.
Okay.
But just check my trial haul. I'm gonna show them what I'm gonna wear on my first trial haul after we get off this podcast. 'Cause I
Okay,
know
then.
All right now.
Y'all,
I
y'all,
like
y'all
it.
won't be able
See,
to
like
stand with that.
that's why we say we got so
What
much
it
we trying to
look
do
like,
because
look
like we
like
starting
money.
late and there's a lot that we want to do because
Right.
going through your 20s, like I want to do this, but since I turned 30, it's like I'm doing.
I'm doing this.
got
I'm
to be
doing
done.
it. Ain't no I want to do. It's not no I'm gonna do. I'm doing. So I got a lot
You know
on my
what?
plate.
I really didn't realize how big it was until I started going places. And then, like, when my mama moved us to Lexington, like, I see people pushing Porsches and shit. I'm like, damn, like, I want a Porsche, nigga.
Yeah.
Quit
Tesla.
playing.
I saw I ride my Tesla today.
I'm like, nigga, I want
I rode by Bentley today.
I'm
I
telling you.
saw
They
them
out
on
there.
Lexington, dog.
like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
like, hey,
It's a lot of Teslas in Lexington, though.
Yeah, a lot of Teslas.
they-
That's
there's a
even-
lot
You
of
see a lot
money
of
in
Lambos.
Lexington.
Shit starting to
Hey,
look like a Honda
let me
now.
tell you, I met
They
a
everywhere.
Rastafarian, hey, that's driving a 2020 Porsche, just like, hey, like how you just living not giving a fuck. Cause basically he look like shit.
Yeah.
Seriously, cause you know they just basically living free. You
Yeah.
know, like whatever. I don't do what y'all do, and he just pushing it. I'm like, man, you look like the trash can.
But
This nigga
a
have-
lot of people from other countries
That's
come over here
freedom
and
right
start
there.
businesses.
Yes,
That's how you get freedom.
that is freedom.
That's
It's
freedom.
so much money out here, but it's so much to see too.
Yes.
Cause like remember we went to like one time, like when we went to Vegas, like we was always talking about this. Like we was in South Carolina, North Carolina, Vegas, and California all in 24 hours. Like think about how many people ain't even been to these places, but like, cause like what we did, we flew to Vegas and we stayed in Vegas for a whole week. But that next day When we got on the Wednesday, the next day we drove to L.A.
Yeah.
We on Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, all the Hollywood sign. Like,
Everything.
how many people can tell you that from where we from that they was in 4 different states in 24 hours?
Right.
Nobody. I'm talking about touchdown. In these
Touchdown.
states.
Just go
Did
there.
stuff. Like, you know, we went to L.A., came back, went to Vegas.
We gotta go now.
Yeah.
That shit's done.
You ran out of
We
space.
still on live, nigga.
Yeah, I know we on live.
Yeah, that's
but,
cool with the live. Video gonna be like the last video.
We
We
live.
still talking, y'all. We still talking. What's good?
But like,
What y'all talking about?
what you talking about, people? Let's.
Yeah, we can wrap it up. Yeah, I mean, just tell everybody what y'all got going on. You know, that's what we usually do at the end because like we try to just let people give what they got going on and just
Exactly.
say what they got to say.
Well, I mean, y'all didn't stop, so
We still record.
Yeah, we still
okay,
going.
So
Yeah.
y'all can use. We just ain't gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. I got you. But of course, you know, I got them TLC products.
Facts.
You trying to get your bill out your lap, holla at me, because mine about to go. Mine about to go, y'all. If you trying to get your bill out your lap, holla at me. You lose 5 pounds in 5 days, and of course, y'all, I got that GT strapping. I'll be coming to y'all soon. I got a couple items. I ain't put them out yet. I'm just lollygagging basically, cause
Ain't
I
no
got this,
excuses.
you know. Yeah, ain't no excuses, but I just ain't did nothing with it. It's still sitting in the box. But other than that, definitely I got them TLC products.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me up if you want your bill out your lap.
Yeah,
I like
5
that.
pounds in 5 days.
I'm down 12 pounds, y'all. Once I grace 100 pounds again, well, 199. Once I grace 199 again, I am gonna release my results.
Straight like
You
that.
did. That will be soon. ASAP.
That's
ASAP.
right.
ASAP, ASAP.
Just
You
like
did.
ass all on you back.
Yeah. Did the old twerk like the twerk thing. You did.
Yes.
What you got going on, twerk?
Well, I'm still working on, perfecting my craft.
Exactly.
Okay.
And
You got time?
also,
17,
I have a new
man.
project
17 years old.
coming out soon.
Yeah.
So by the end of this year, I'll have a new project.
Okay, we like to hear that, man. Just keep growing, man.
Yeah.
For real, just keep doing what you're doing. And just
For
keep
real.
being you.
Just
Because
aim at it and go for it.
You already started
man.
so young. Just keep doing what you do. That's all I say. Anybody your age, like, even got the mindset to even be doing any of this,
Right.
we didn't even think about this. You
The
know,
mastermind.
17, you know, so whatever you want to do in life, you can do. Just do. Like we say on the
do it.
shirt,
Just
be
do
a
it.
doer.
Be a
That's,
doer.
that's all you gotta do. Because anything, you can do it.
And
Jeff
if you
Bezos
don't-
made $13 billion in a day. Well,
Right.
goddamn, you can't
I
make at
can
least
do it.
13.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
On over 13
Right.
billion.
Right.
Make
But
13 something.
$13, you can do it.
$13.
Man.
Hey, it adds up.
You feel me?
Exactly.
Off your own.
And if you look around and you see all the shit that you don't got that you know you want, if you don't at least try, then just know that you accepting having the shit that you
Exactly.
don't got.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's just what it is.
Exactly.
Be a doer.
What you gonna be doing?
Hey,
next?
Ro.
Dazzle. Pound dazzle.
Period.
Yes.
Y'all, I got a lot going on right now, but first things first, hopefully my website will be dropping Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
We kind of, that's about arrow, we kind of been under construction. But we popping back out Wednesday, full force. I dazzle a lot items. Anything customized, I pretty much can do it for you. Holla at your girl.
Holla at your girl.
But we hollering at her because we're going to get her to do our shirts. We did tonight. We got shirts here ready to give her tonight. Coming
That's right.
soon.
That's right.
just
That's
that.
right. So
and
what
I
y'all-
dazzle them out for you.
so
Hey,
what
we
y'all
don't need
got
no
going
dazzle.
on?
We just need a...
Well, when I say
Pocket
dazzle, that's just well, when I say dazzle, that's just putting my touch on. You feel me?
So what y'all got going on? Tell the people what y'all got going on. Starting with you a little bit. What's up?
I mean, all I need to think about tomorrow is the stock market running up, man. That's what
Run it up.
I'm doing my trial haul. Like I said, I'm trying to find properties. I got to slow down my life, dude. Like you were saying, I do need to slow down my life a little bit and sit back and reflect on some things and figure out what the next steps I need to make, what I'm going to do.
Oh, so you kind of agree with that then?
No, I'm just saying, like, I do need to sit down when you say that.
Yeah.
I do agree, but I'm not going to sit down, though. But I do.
You need to, but I'm not gonna do it.
But it's mandatory for you to see your next step because let me tell you,
Oh,
it's always bigger than what you think of.
Well, I definitely know all my next step.
Yeah,
like,
and see but it's bigger than what you can see as of now. So now what I'm telling you is you need to dream bigger. What you thinking about it is bigger than it's bigger than that. So what I'm telling you is up your dream, dream bigger than what you thought.
That's why like I ask people about Jeff Bezos all the time because that's my dream.
bigger.
That's the number one.
Yeah, I dream to make a company that just as big as that. So if I can get anywhere behind that, I'm fine.
But see, the thing of it is, see, when you taking time to yourself, is the strategizing because the strategy is what gets you there.
Yeah.
We can want and want and want, but see, the strategy is what puts you in the predicament that you want to be in.
Yeah, you got to strategize. You know, I can't really talk.
I want to
Yeah, and see, I'm just that's something new I'm implementing because see, I seen something. And it's like, damn, I said I wanted to be there, but I ain't got no plan on how I'm going to get there. So now what I need to do, I got to write this down. And even though I know it ain't going to go like I said, you know, like I want it to go. But when I get it, like, damn, bitch, I did it.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's all they think about.
You gotta aim towards that part of time.
Gonna
man.
hit something.
Like, something over there, you gonna hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I first thought about that. I was like, it'll be amazing if I got a house that could duplex. Then once you do it, it's like, I fucking did it. You know?
Yes.
It's something that was an idea in my head. I ain't know nobody else had ever did this in my life. It was an idea first. Then I put the work into it. I took a step. Had to get my credit right. Like I said,
work is
it's
dead.
It's dead. You gotta put your work in. Once you put your work in, whatever your dreams are, it gonna happen. I got another idea that I don't even tell nobody yet because I gotta do it first. That's gonna require me to probably take a trip to New York. But it's shit like that that's in my dreams that I want to do. Whatever. Well, I gotta take moves and make moves like that because what Bill and Brandon is a brand that's gonna show you how I make plays. You feel me?
What brand I'm building?
Yeah.
What build I'm branding is what.
Man, we know what my guy meant.
Hey, so like sometimes like after 8:45 I get this.
Yeah, it's the hen dog. Yeah, it's the hen dog. Yeah.
Switch up on it. Switch up.
Yeah, you feel me? I'm gonna build that brand or whatever. You know, like that. You feel me? That's what I'm trying to do.
How important is building your brand like now? Like just basically how important is it? Because
The most important, because why would you buy? You buy from Walmart because of their brand. You buy from Amazon because of their brand. You don't buy because they just
name you
Walmart.
can
You know
trust.
they can trust them.
but a lot of people just buy from Walmart because it's right there.
No,
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
can
I
trust
want to be
them.
right there.
Yeah. Because you know what Walmart gonna provide. Because you know that whatever you need, Walmart got it. You don't just pull up at no random store and like I need what Walmart got because you know
But
Walmart
I'm gonna
got
pull
what
up at Walmart first because that's a one-stop shop.
Exactly.
That's why they
One-stop shop.
That's their brand.
That's the
One-stop shop.
brand. Yeah, that's the brand.
Exactly. Yeah,
I can go get me
I'm build
some
that
apples
brand.
and a couple tires for my car. Same store.
Hey,
Same store. I'm in here.
All that.
what you got going on, Devin?
I get a TV
Me this
and some
week,
bananas.
man. Right. This week, man, I've been doing it. Well, this past week, I've been doing a lot of focusing on the stock market. Them boys ahead of me, but I mean, I can catch them if I really felt like it.
It's like my
I got
Baseburg
another-
record for y'all people
But,
in
it, but
Baseburg.
let me,
on the
but let
dope.
me, but let me ask you this: is we talking about me or y'all right now?
I'm just saying.
Okay, then.
Anyway, like I said, Devin don't care at Twitter. But anyway, back to promotion. This week, focusing on the stocks, trying to get that better. I got a venture quite like Big Boy too that I ain't really ready to tell nobody yet because I just got to do it. I get tired of talking about it and it ain't really working. So I know if I put my feet to the pavement and I move with it without telling nobody, when I pop out with it,
This is gonna be like,
if I build it, the hoes will come. You know what I'm saying? And on
I
top
heard
of
you
that,
talking about them shoes though last week.
I was just about to
I'm
flow
telling
into
I heard
it. You know,
talking
I'm
about
nice
them
with
shoes,
it.
hey.
So I'm about to jump back in the shoes, man. I got a bunch of shoes. I don't really go nowhere. Quarantine done sat me down for real. So I'm on your site. I'm thumbing for shoes and I'm thumbing for a profit. I'm coming for it, man. So
Products
that's
for
what I'm
profit.
working on right now, man.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's
what I'm
it.
saying. Resell on eBay. If you find cheap stuff, you can sell it.
Yeah,
on
let that
eBay.
go.
That's another gem.
Like,
Let
y'all
can
quit
have
that
playing.
go.
Y'all get on Shopify.
Let
Quit
that go.
playing. Get with these funnels and all the stuff to set your business up. Get on this email marketing. This
Go to Alibaba.com. Find
That's
a
a
product and
fact.
sell it.
Hey,
E-commerce.
let me
E-commerce
tell
was the word.
y'all, on right now on Amazon, is this man selling knives? This man selling knives making $100,000
Man, seen that. Them
a
self-defense.
week.
Man.
Come on, selling knives.
Selling
Also,
knives.
another hack. You can find somebody in the Philippines that have done Amazon FBA already, and you can hire them for a lot cheaper than you can hire somebody over here, and they can run
That's
your
a
business
fact
for
too.
you.
Yeah.
Another hack.
But I mean,
Gotta pay
the
'em.
thing
You might
of-
gotta pay them $2 an hour.
But
They run your
but
business like
the
they
thing
make
of it is,
10,000
that's
a
what
month.
America
Pay 'em
doing.
real cheap.
That's what America doing when you call Verizon or whoever your service
Exactly, they doing the
providers
same
are.
thing.
Who you talking to?
It's a
Not
game we
no
playing.
American.
You gotta be on the side of the winning team. Like it's a game. You gotta play it. Either you're gonna be a winner or a loser. You gotta do what the
Simple
winner's
as that.
doing. It's simple as
It's
that.
a system, and like I say, you gotta play in the system.
And if you ever want to hear anything else, find me on Finance Twin on Twitter.
What's your YouTube, man?
Yeah, my YouTube is Big with a Boss, but I might change that name. I'm about to start putting up more content, like I say, like about.
Oh,
real
you
estate
rebranding
and-
for real.
You feel me? Like doing
I like it.
credit video because I know all this stuff. I done did it before. I know how to build your credit. I built my credit from like a 480 to a 730 in like 2 years. You feel me? Like
I
it
got
wasn't
up
hard.
there. I got up
You
there
know what I
real
did
quick.
mostly? Paid my damn bills.
That's it. That's it.
And that's all you gotta do.
That's
You ain't
it.
gotta pay them back. Pay your damn
Pay
bills.
your damn bills. you
Just
feel
pay
me?
them on time. That's
Yep,
it.
that's all.
You gonna come up.
But
Even
we'll-
if it's a day before, it matter.
You did. As long as you
gonna
got
come
it.
up.
You feel me? They just want their money. Just pay it.
That's all.
But this is the Navy Black Podcast and the Boston Circle Live, and we'll see y'all next week.
So wash your hands.
Follow
Please.
us.
Wash your fucking hands.
That's right.
Make sure y'all do it. Wash y'all goddamn hands.
Y'all giving out that corporate now.